My beloved child, listen to me with your whole heart. Tonight the threshold of your house was tested. 3 visitors came, not with footsteps, but with a whisper at your door. They pressed against your atmosphere by way of thoughts, screens, and lingering conversations. I say this with urgency and love. Discern what I am showing you. Not every presence that approaches your life is sent by me. Not every tug on your emotions is holy. There are visitors that arrive dressed as wisdom or relief, yet their garments hide shadows. Tonight 3 such presences knocked in quick succession. You sensed the air change, sudden fatigue, needless agitation, a craving to settle for less. You were not imagining it. You were perceiving it. The 3 visitors were fear, doubt, and temptation. They do not carry passports stamped by my spirit, yet they borrow righteous language. Hear me describe them. Fear came first, wearing prudence as a mask and calling itself wisdom. It recited worst-case stories and told you to shrink your vision and hide your heart. It seeks tenancy in the room that faces tomorrow so it can keep drawing the blinds. It whispers, play small, and you'll be safe. Fear's safety is a cage with the key on the inside. Doubt came next, pretending to be humility. It asked questions designed to drain courage. Who do you think you are? What if you're wrong? What if God is distant? Doubt steals ink from your pen when you try to write, and breath from your prayer when you try to speak. It does not want answers. It wants erosion. Temptation came last, patient and soft-toned, arriving when your body is tired and your soul is lonely. It offered relief, deserved comfort, one small compromise. It sells counterfeit peace with interest due later and writes repeating appointments on your calendar. Beloved soul, if this touched your heart, treasure it deeply. Let your faith be seen, respond with love and press that like button. I watched them approach. I stood at your threshold as your keeper. I let you feel their nearness so that you would practice discernment. This is training, not torment. You are in a threshold season, but enters now will shape the next path. What you refuse will lose its grip. You are not a victim of visitors. You are the steward of the doorway. Understand this spiritual reality. Both light and darkness knock. Angels and assignments from me seek room in your routines. So do suggestions and spirits that oppose my purpose. Test what enters by my name, by my word, by my peace. Do not host what I have not sent. Hear my warning. Deception rarely arrives roaring. It prefers the polite smile of distraction. It slides in as a thought that sounds responsible, wears the fragrance of culture, and borrows familiar voices. A thing can be pleasant and still be poison. A path can be popular and still be a snare. Watch the little foxes that ruin the vineyard. Guard your late-night scrolling. Guard casual talk that normalizes what grieves my spirit. Yet do not be afraid. I never reveal without also shielding. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Hear that shadow stretching over your roof even now. I have stationed angels about your home. I have stretched my wing over your bed. I am the light within your walls, and darkness cannot comprehend me. Where I am welcomed, darkness must pass by. The night is a turning point. These visitors are a test of alignment and a lesson in authority. You decide who sits at your table. I have given you keys. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound. Whatever you loose will be loosed. You are not begging at a locked door. You are a keeper with authority in your hand. Therefore, receive instruction. Respond in practical, sacred ways. Close the door with your words. Speak. In the name of Jesus, I renounce fear, refuse doubt, and resist temptation. You have no place in my mind, body, or home. Your voice matters. Agreement is a gate. Anoint the thresholds. If you have oil, touch your doors, windows, and devices. Say, these gates belong to the Lord. No counterfeit comfort may enter. This is not superstition. It is alignment. Open the scriptures. Read Psalm 91, John 10, and Ephesians 6 aloud. The word is not dagger. It is a drawn sword. Clean the atmosphere. Turn on worship. Replace complaint with gratitude. Remove objects, subscriptions, and habits that partner with darkness. Delete the old thread. Block the old pathway to empty the cache. Invite my companions. Where three came to drain you, invite faith, hope, and love. Faith will steady your steps. Hope will open your windows. Love will warm your table. Stand watch. Choose morning or evening to walk your home with prayer. Touch the door frames and say, Holy to the Lord. Open your hands over each room and say, Your kingdom come here. Rest under my covering. After you have done these things, do not keep checking the locks in anxiety. Sleep. Your vigilance is obedience. Your safety is my presence. Hear me. No visitor, spirit, or force can remain unless permission is given. The cross revoked the squatter's rights of darkness. If you feel oppression, it will not be solved by panic but by position, your position in me. Beloved, draw close and find rest in my love that never fades. Enter the sacred place where my word speaks life and my mercy flows freely. Click join and journey with me eternally. I also give you prophetic insight. These visitors mark a choice. One path is small agreements that feel harmless, little compromises that lead to dullness and delay. The other path is simple obedience that feels costly, quick repentance, clear boundaries, courageous yeses. Choose quickly. Your speed to obey will train your heart to hear me with clarity in the days ahead. Understand how each visitor tried to write your next lines. Fear tried to shrink what I told you to build, placing budget above vision and criticism above calling. Refuse it. Doubt tried to unname what I named, turning miracles into coincidences and destiny into maybe. Refuse it. Temptation tried to soothe you into surrender, appointing appetite as counselor and secrecy as friend. Refuse it. Now hear what I bring to your door in their place. 3 lamps I carry. Conviction, counsel, and courage. Conviction clarifies. It is the light that shows the nail in the road before your tire finds it. Counsel instructs. I will give you practical steps. Who to call, what to cancel, where to sow, when to wait. Courage carries you across the threshold. It is strength in the midst of trembling. Obedience on the move. Child, I am watching your house. I am not a distant landlord. I am your father, your shepherd, your wall of fire. I have rebuked what lurked outside and dispatched help. Some of you feel a deep sigh as you read. Deliverance has begun. Others feel warmth in your hands or a coolness across your brow, small signs of a greater reality. I am cleansing the air. Your house is not only where you sleep. It is the sanctuary of your agreements. Your eyes are windows. Your words are doors. Your affections are furniture. What you entertain will seek to remain. What you honor will multiply. Therefore bless what is of me and break agreement with what is not. Beloved, I have written your name on my heart, you are my treasure. Journey with me each day, and I will surround you with light, strength, and beauty untold. Remember your authority. In my name you trample the serpent and silence the accuser. Stand and speak. When you say, "This house belongs to the Lord," the line is drawn. When you say, "As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord," the banner is raised. Take this declaration for tonight. Say it aloud. Jesus, you are the door of my life and the Lord of my house. I submit to you. I resist fear, renounce doubt, and refuse temptation. I welcome faith, hope, and love. I receive conviction, counsel, and courage. Let every unclean thing depart. Let your light fill every room. Let your angels stand at every gate. This home, this mind, this body, this future, holy to the Lord. In the days ahead you will notice confirmations. A conversation revealing a hidden motive. A text that exposes what was concealed. A sudden end to a tug of war in your thoughts. Do not be shocked. Give thanks. I am not creating drama. I am closing doors. Receive clarity without bloating. Bless even as you build boundaries. When visitors knock again, and they will, I will stand with you at the door. Ask them their name. Weigh them by my word. If they carry peace, even when they bring challenge, welcome them. If they carry flattery, even when they promise ease, send them away. This discernment will preserve your calling, relationships, and future. Tonight you have chosen alignment. Tonight you have practiced authority. Tonight you have learned the rhythm of opening and closing with me. This is how you will walk now, wake, at rest. I place upon your life a fresh covering. I declare over your roof, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. I declare over your rooms, my peace will rule. I declare over your bed, dreams will be clear. I declare over your thresholds, only what carries my name may pass. I declare over your table, counsel will be wise and laughter holy. I declare over your devices, they will be instruments of light. Be encouraged, beloved. You are not singled out for torment. You were selected for training. I am raising you as a watchman who can love without naivety and war without losing tenderness. I am forming in you a home that feels like my heart, warm, truthful, wholesome, bright. Others will cross your threshold and breathe easier without knowing why. It will be because the Holy One is welcome here. Lift your head and look at your door, marked by my blood, bright with my name. I have made your house a testimony. The 3 visitors have been unmasked and dismissed. The lesson has been received. The gatekeeper is awake, and the guardian is present. Nothing hidden will remain hidden. Nothing sent against you will take root. Nothing disguised as light will outrun the sunrays I am bringing. I am the true guardian of your house. The 3 visitors have been revealed, their purpose uncovered. The test became training and the threshold an altar. You are not alone. You are not at risk. You are not outnumbered. My fire is at your wall. My angels are at your gate. My spirit is within your rooms. Sleep now beneath my wing. You are safe, for I dwell here too. Beloved, draw close and find rest in my love that never fades. Enter the sacred place where my word speaks life and my mercy flows freely. Click join and journey with me eternally. My dear one, as you find yourself at the threshold of a great expanse, where the known gives way to the infinite possibilities ahead, remember that I am with you always. I perceive the quaking within your spirit, the timid strides you have embarked upon thus far, and the countless journeys that await your courage. The promise that lies ahead is not merely a far-off vision, dimly glimmering like a star consumed by the morning light. It is a sacred promise inscribed within the very essence of your being. A divine message that I have breathed into your soul since the moment I created you from the essence of love. This moment, where you stand at the crossroads of trepidation and belief, is truly holy. It is the passage from the past that constrained you to the new existence I have destined for you, abundant in meaning and filled with my blessings. Verily, I perceive the quiet struggles that rage within thy soul, the uncertainties that murmur deceit disguised as reality, leading thee to believe that the path ahead is desolate, or that thou art unworthy to take a step forth. But dear one, I fashioned you for a purpose beyond just existing in this realm. You are created for a purpose adorned with my splendor and filled with my affection. As the morning light gently dispels the shadows of night, so too must you take your steps, even when the path seems uncertain beneath your feet. I am the steadfast anchor in your journey, the unwavering support upon which your spirit can rise and flourish in hope. The promise is a sacred vow, filled with purpose and truth. It is as tangible as the breath that fills your lungs and as mighty as the sun's embrace that nurtures the world. To embrace the promise is to accept my call to place your complete trust in me, to not rely on your own wisdom, but to courageously pursue the path I have designed specifically for you. No path toward fulfillment is free from its trials. Verily, I shall not feign that the journey is ever without trials, nor that the moments of waiting are free from struggle. In the depths of the night, when shadows loom and doubt weighs heavy upon your heart, know that I am present, gently speaking to your spirit with a voice that is tender as a whisper yet stronger than the mightiest tempest. I shall lead you through every barrier, transcending every fear that seeks to anchor you in uncertainty. This is the moment when your belief must rise above your trepidation, when your optimism must overshadow the shadows of hopelessness. Dearest one, you are chosen and known by name. I delight in you. Staying near to me, and I will clothe you with courage, hope, and joy unending. My cherished ones, I beckon you to awaken, to move forward with bravery into the land I have assured you. Do not falter or hold on to the remnants of what no longer fulfills your sacred calling. Thou art not fashioned to linger in the darkness of the past, but to welcome the radiant dawn that calls unto thee. Embrace the essence of my being that resides in your heart, a spark poised to awaken the bravery that lies dormant within your soul. I am the Eternal One, steadfast and unchanging, the one who guides your path with boundless love and wisdom. Have faith in the timing that I have set, in the abundance I provide, and in the strength that can accomplish the unimaginable. Though the way may appear obscured, and your heart may be filled with doubts and uncertainties, know that I have walked this journey ahead of you, shattering the chains that held you captive and unlocking doors that remain unbarred by any earthly force. Have faith in my being. I am not afar but your closest ally. With each step you embark upon, I am there to uplift you in moments of weakness and to rejoice in your triumphs, regardless of how insignificant they may appear to you. My cherished one, the covenant endures and it yearns for your initial stride. Now, my beloved child, heed the gentle call of your spirit. Let it ascend beyond the clamor of the earthly realm and the uncertainties that dwell within. Will you find the strength within you today and venture into the unknown, knowing that my presence accompanies you always? Will you have faith that the land of promise is abundant with life and blessings, even when your eyes cannot yet behold it? Come forth from your doubts and the comfort of your refuge, and embrace the boundless expanse of my love and strength. Allow this truth to take root within your heart. Fear not, for you are embraced by my love, and the journey that lies before you is illuminated with hope and grace. As you prepare to step forward, cast aside the burdens of fear. Embrace the hand I offer to you in this moment. Embrace the promise, dear one, for your path is set and the divine is unwavering in love and faithfulness. My beloved child, I know the hidden depths of your heart, where darkness dwells and your wounds still ache. Thou dost bear the burden of thy missteps, the sorrow of unmet expectations, and the persistent feeling that thou art not living up to the purpose I have set before thee. Fear not, dear one, for I am ever near and filled with compassion for your trials. Not at all. I am near to you, enveloping you in a cloak of everlasting patience and unwavering love. Your burdens are seen and acknowledged. It shall not be overlooked. I behold the hidden fragments of your being, those you seek to conceal, even those realms you find difficult to confront. My gaze does not judge. They illuminate the infinite depth of my compassion, extending into every shattered part of your spirit. At times, the anguish of your sorrow may seem insurmountable. In your moments of questioning, you wonder, why must I falter in the same places? The response is not found in condemnation, but in the shaping of your soul, a journey that may feel like a trial by fire, a time of scarcity, or a trek through the unknown where clarity is hidden. Understand that in the quiet moments of your struggles, I am shaping you into a being of greater splendor than you can currently perceive. Your vulnerability draws me closer. It beckons me nearer. As a shepherd seeks the wayward lamb, so too is my quest unwavering, filled with patience and intention, a steadfast love that endures without weariness or decline. Child of light, let my spirit shine through you, carry it into the depths of sorrow. In unity, we weave healing into every wounded heart. My beloved, take heed and do not rush through this time with urgency or sorrow. Have faith that even in your brokenness, my love is enough to heal you. I am here to bring healing, to repair what has been broken, and to infuse vitality where you have experienced loss. Your scars serve as testament to your journey, yet they do not define the entirety of your existence. In the midst of every tear and every sigh, my voice gently calls out, I am always with you, never forsaking your side. My presence is your refuge, a stronghold against the tempests that swirl around you and within your soul. Embrace this moment with a heart ready to welcome my presence, not as a remote overseer, but as a compassionate guide who yearns to raise you from the depths and place your steps on firm foundation. Allow me to share with you the profound wisdom of my steadfastness, for I do not rush the process of restoration. It reveals itself in a divine harmony, attuned with love to the strength of your spirit to embrace it. In your moments of struggle, I am crafting a beautiful masterpiece that you shall one day see in all its splendor. Though the path may seem obscured to you at this moment, know that every piece of your journey is being transformed for a greater purpose. Every frailty shall be renewed by the strength that flows through you. I am gently guiding you back to the path where your heart may have wandered. This is not a trial of suffering. It is the gentle touch of a divine love that seeks to prepare you for a deeper closeness with me. In times of guidance, embrace the path and do not turn away. Instead, draw near to my embrace and accept the guidance that shapes your spirit. I am the guiding light in your life, and the tool that molds your spirit remains steadfast. Fear not, for my purifying embrace shall bring forth your true essence. It is driven by boundless love and eternal understanding. Verily, the truest joy is not found in a life devoid of challenges, but in the steadfast assurance that each trial brings you nearer to my essence. For the sake of love, I embody boundless patience. I await your presence in the quietude, for I perceive the hesitance within your heart to let go of past weights and to embrace trust completely. My being dispels all trepidation and uncertainty. I am your shelter and power. Cast aside the burdens of judgment that have weighed upon your soul for far too long. Find solace in the truth that you are held in great esteem, eternally treasured, and profoundly adored in my presence. The scars of yesterday's trials do not determine your worth. My love is boundless. My cherished one, embrace the gentle whisper of my essence enveloping your being like the dawn's tender embrace, refreshing and uplifting. I stand beside you in this moment, prepared to ease your suffering and illuminate the shadows of uncertainty. Welcome me into the wounded spaces. Let my waters of restoration wash over the dry and weary places within you. I am the healer of souls, and no affliction is beyond my grace. Let not the seeds of discouragement find a place in your heart. Instead, direct your gaze towards me, the source of your salvation, who has triumphed over every barrier that lies before you. Embrace me with a spirit unbound and pure. Find solace in the quiet and listen as my words bring tranquility to your chaos. Fear not, for you are accompanied on this path, dear one. I walk alongside you, illuminating your path with steadfast love. This journey laid before you, though fraught with trials and tribulations, is the sacred road to renewal. It guides you from darkness into light, from solitude to community, from fragmentation to completeness. Precious one, I give you the treasure of my love. Place it tenderly in 3 longing hearts, and my peace will dwell richly there. I walk beside you in every moment of your journey. Allow this truth to take root within your heart. There is no shadow too profound, no setback too immense, no history too burdensome for my saving grace to embrace you. Behold, I witness your trials, and I come to uplift your spirit, that you may rise once more in strength. Lay down your burdens, your worries, and your uncertainties before me, for I shall carry them with grace. In unity, we shall mend the wounds and cultivate the goodness that resides within us. Come forth, beloved one, and find solace in my embrace, where love abounds and your soul is ever rejuvenated. Will you allow me today to be your sanctuary, your source of healing, and your embodiment of divine grace? I await you with a heart wide open, prepared to bestow upon you a peace that transcends all comprehension. Enter into my embrace and recognize this moment as the dawn of renewal. Your path continues onward. It is but the dawn of the promise I extend. Allow me to express that my affection for you knows no bounds, and my endurance is infinite. Do not hasten to turn away from my guidance or my solace. Embrace them as sacred blessings meant to nurture your journey. You were fashioned for greatness, destined for a purpose that I embrace with unwavering assurance. Have faith in me at this moment. I stand firm and resolute, the everlasting foundation for your spirit. Embrace my hand and find solace in the grace of my everlasting being. If your heart is moved, do not shy away. Embrace this moment of yielding and revelation, for it is here that you shall uncover genuine healing and tranquility within. I behold you. My heart is filled with love for you, and I shall remain with you always, my cherished one. Behold, the burden you bear in quietude does not go unnoticed. The burdensome shroud of remorse that appears intricately stitched into the essence of your soul. It is a weight carried not just from the echoes of what has been, but also from the persistent whisper within that says, "You are not enough yet." These shackles were never intended to bind you so firmly. I come forth to reveal the truth that no air can hide. Your essence is not defined by your actions or the actions of others, but by the creation I have bestowed upon you. Reflect upon the artisan and the earth's substance. In moments of imperfection, the vessel may bear cracks or an unrefined form. Verily, the potter embraces the clay, for it holds the promise of transformation. Through trials and steadfast resolve, the flaws are refined, and the creation transforms into a cherished gift. As the potter embraces the imperfect clay, so do I hold you dear with a love that remains steadfast, unwavering in the face of your shortcomings. The burden you carry is akin to a shroud woven by your own perception or the judgment of the world around you. But I beckon you to cast aside that shroud. Allow me to behold you in your true essence, cherished, worthy, and complete. There is a profound and tender love that emanates from my being to yours, dear one. A divine mercy that mends the most profound scars of guilt and self-reproach. Shame thrives in the shadows, yet grace shines brightly, gently proclaiming, "You are forgiven. You are beloved." The narrative of your existence is not confined to a solitary moment of failure or sorrow. It is a beautiful fabric, intricately crafted with strands of compassion, affection, and promise. I behold every tear you have wept, every prayer whispered in the shadows, and I collect them into a radiant crown of grace, resting gently upon your brow. If you find yourself burdened by the heavy chains of guilt today, remember that I extend to you a hand, firm and unwavering, to raise you from the depths. Seek not to ascend the heights in solitude, nor place your trust in the delicate structures of your own striving for worthiness. In the embrace of compassion and righteousness, they converge upon the sacred symbol of love, where every obligation is fulfilled and every imperfection is cloaked in grace. Your imperfections do not determine your worth in my eyes. You are adorned in a purity that transcends your own being, enveloped in the eternal embrace of love that knows no end. Envision a boundless sea, profound and infinite, mirroring the radiance of the sun, even amidst the shadows of despair. My forgiveness flows like the vast sea, boundless and eternal. When the weight of remorse seeks to overwhelm your spirit, turn to me, and I shall raise you above those tumultuous waters. Do not let the murmurs of defeat lead you to believe that you should retreat from my light. Approach with confidence, my beloved. Approach with generosity and a willing spirit, and embrace the liberation I long to bestow upon you. There exists no darkness too profound, no error too significant that my love cannot transcend. Even when your mind brings forth echoes of past missteps, know that I hold you dearly within my heart. All that you have done or failed to do cannot diminish the depth of my love for you. You belong to me, and that truth stands firm, as unyielding as the mountains and as inevitable as the dawn's light. The journey toward liberation from guilt starts with finding solace in my embrace, not in striving with greater effort, nor in the weakening of my spirit, but in the peaceful recognition of the grace bestowed upon me. May your tired spirit discover solace in this profound reality. Thy sins are absolved. You are made whole once more, and through this, you shall find the path to true freedom. Allow this truth to embrace your spirit, nurturing and transforming your heart like a soothing balm upon the weary soul. Embrace the wave of comfort that washes over you when you surrender to my guidance. My beloved, you are a vessel of light in this dim world. Each act of compassion pours my love into others. Continue this mission, press super thanks, and feel my blessings multiply. Dearly beloved, I implore you, if your spirit yearns to release this weight, do not hesitate to accept my call. Come forth with your burdens, your sorrows, your past missteps, and allow them to be renewed by the warmth of my compassion. I am not a remote overseer, but a compassionate guide who celebrates every stride you make toward liberation. Verily, the weight of guilt is a heavy yoke, not merely for its mass, but for the way it separates you from the essence of your true self and from the fellowship of those who walk beside you. I invite you to return to the loving embrace of my family, where you are recognized, cherished, and elevated. Fear not, for you are not meant to bear this weight by yourself. Allow my essence to uplift you, my affection to guard you, and my grace to bring you tranquility. Welcome the fresh beginnings that I bring forth, a journey unburdened by the weight of former transgressions, a life radiant with promise and potential. Each dawn brings forth a fresh masterpiece awaiting your touch. Each moment presents an opportunity for a fresh start. Your missteps do not define your journey, beloved one. They serve as a pathway to the divine story of salvation I am unfolding in your existence. As you reflect upon this truth, embrace the stillness of my presence, where your spirit may find solace from judgment and listen to the harmonious song of mercy. Your history does not bind you. My love sets you free. With each breath, embrace this truth, even as the shadows of guilt seek to linger. I stand unwavering and full of patience, waiting your arrival into the abundant freedom that has been lovingly prepared for you. Place your heart's burdens in my hands, and I shall carry them with love and grace. May they find healing and be lifted away by my strength. You are a treasure, dear one, eternally valued and always embraced with grace. Will you draw near to me today and accept this blessing? Will you cast aside your burdens and embrace the love that defines your true self? Allow this gentle confidence to steady your spirit, and step forth with the bravery of one who understands they are completely understood and wholly cherished. My cherished one, I behold you, the delicate tapestry of your spirit, woven with the threads of your fears, dreams, and uncertainties. In the depths of your spirit, whispers of trepidation softly linger, unbidden and concealed, akin to shadows lengthening at twilight as the final rays of light diminish. These fears are familiar companions on my journey. I am aware of their names and the burdens they carry upon your soul. Fear, anxiety, and doubt may weigh heavily upon you, as if you are poised upon the brink of a great chasm, with the tempest of uncertainty seeking to sway the very essence of your being. In times when your heart is enveloped in quiet uncertainty, know that I am the unwavering presence that supports you with strength. I hold your fears in compassion and embrace your anxious thoughts with understanding. Instead, I beckon you to immerse yourself more fully in my presence. For in my presence, there exists a refuge that transcends all comprehension. Fear is a natural response to that which lies beyond our understanding. Yet my love is the everlasting light that radiates with the greatest brilliance. When the shadows surround you like a thick veil, know that you are never forsaken, for my presence is close, offering solace to your weary heart. Verily, I have seen the struggles you face in the shadows of uncertainty. You doubt the assurances I offer, and perhaps even my affection, not due to a lack of belief, but because your heart is gentle and vulnerable. Questioning is not a foe. It is the passage that allows belief to flourish with greater strength and courage when you decide to enter. Holding my hand with unwavering strength, this profound struggle is a holy path. Every inquiry you present is a seed sown in rich ground, destined to grow and yield the harvest of a trust more profound than you have ever experienced. I am steadfast in my understanding of your doubts, beloved one, and I shall always embrace the yearning spirit of those who seek. Do you find your spirit burdened by the worries that trouble your heart? Behold the relentless questions that plague the tranquility of your spirit. Verily, understand this truth. Your worries are embraced and cherished deeply within my spirit. As a compassionate guide, I embrace each troubled thought and cradle it tenderly, soothing your concerns with the healing touch of my presence. Dearest one, you are chosen and known by name. I delight in you. Stay near to me, and I will clothe you with courage, hope, and joy unending. Come close and share your heart's burdens. No concern is too insignificant to be embraced by the warmth of my compassion. In the humble act of laying down your fears before me, you shall find that their hold upon you is broken, as if shedding burdens from your heart and ascending beyond the weight that once felt unyielding. In the embrace of your fears, find the sacred strength that comes from resting your spirit in my presence. Behold the boundless sea as the first light of day breaks upon its surface. Waves softly caress the shore, their gentle rhythm bringing peace to the restless spirit. I am the boundless sea, welcoming and nurturing, providing a sanctuary where your heart finds harmony with the gentle rhythm of my affection. When anxiety seeks to overwhelm your spirit, turn to me as a child seeks the comfort of a loving embrace. May my tranquility be the steadfast foundation that secures your soul. Verily, I see how the allure of temptation beckons one to flee from their fears, to conceal them in the shadows or to cloak them with a facade of false courage. But your path is not to run or to hide, but to face and accept your fears with truthfulness in my presence. I find great joy in your bravery, dear one, as you acknowledge your weaknesses and present them with sincerity before me. In this place there is no judgment, only love and restoration. I am the sanctuary you yearn for, a stronghold amidst the tempest when your heart is troubled by the unyielding grip of fear. Reflect upon the imagery of a purifying flame. Fear and doubt serve as the fires that cleanse the soul, consuming all that is unworthy, leaving behind a brilliance that shines forth in glory. Barely, though the heat may bring discomfort, it serves a purpose most divine for your metamorphosis. I am here to purify your soul, guiding you through your fears to unveil the true strength and beauty that resides within you. When your faith endures such trials, it shines as a beacon of hope for those who tread a similar journey. You are not defined by your fears. You are being molded, refined, and readied for a higher purpose. In the stillness of your heart, when uncertainties surge like mighty tides, do not forsake me nor lose hope. Instead, speak your uncertainty softly into the world. Let their voices be heard, for I perceive the murmurs of your soul more clearly than you realize. Your inquiries are a divine dialogue shared between us, a sacred conversation that enriches your insight into my essence. In your yearning for knowledge, I offer you gentle compassion, encouraging you to believe in what lies beyond your sight and understanding. Will you take a step with me, hand in hand, even when the path ahead is shrouded in uncertainty? There is great strength in the words we speak, my beloved. As you confront your fears and uncertainties, stand firm in the truth that I am mightier than every shadow that dwells within you. Proclaim the truths that dwell within your spirit, for my love endures forever. I am your sanctuary, and my peace surpasses all comprehension. Do not let your heart be ensnared by the shadows of fear and worry, for they are mere illusions in the light of my everlasting presence. Stand steadfast, anchored in the foundation of my assurances, even as the tempests howl mightily. Verily, dear ones, know that your essence is not shaped by your anxieties or your times of uncertainty. You are beloved, selected, treasured, and invaluable beyond all understanding. Though fear may attempt to sway your heart and whisper doubts of your worth, I urge you to remember your true identity within my embrace. You are a beloved creation, adorned in purity and protected by unwavering grace. May this truth shine brightly in your spirit, driving away the shadows that seek to envelop you. You are victorious beyond measure, for my presence is with you eternally. If your spirit stirs at this call, do not shy away. Instead, embrace my gentle words and let them bring calm to your restless soul. Draw near unto me. Come unto me and find solace in my embrace, where tranquility shall envelop your spirit. In the gentle yielding of your anxieties, you shall discover the strength to move ahead with steadfast faith. Your path is not defined by the lack of fear, but by the abundance of my unwavering support throughout it. Allow this truth to take root within your heart. In love, there exists no fear, for the fullness of love dispels all anxiety. My love is the sanctuary where you shall find refuge. Will you trust in my words this time and allow serenity to dwell within your heart, even as the tempests rage around you? The journey before us shines brightly through unwavering devotion. Walk forth, one step at a time, and let your journey unfold. And understand that I am with you in every step, in every heartbeat. If your spirit is moved, if these words ignite a desire for profound tranquility, do not shy away from the compassion I offer unto you. You are cherished, embraced, and forever supported. Come closer and allow my boundless peace to soothe every tumult of fear and uncertainty within your spirit. My cherished one, when the burdens of fear weigh heavily upon you and the shadows of worry entangle your mind, I stand by your side, unwavering and constant, the enduring light that no darkness can extinguish. Barely, I understand how trepidation may softly speak deceitful tales unto your heart. Behold, how it can seize the very rhythm of your heart, causing your breath to become shallow and your steps to falter. Fear may overwhelm your spirit like a tempest, stirring the waters of your thoughts into disarray. Verily, I say unto you, heed my words with great attention. This storm shall not be the conclusion of your journey. I am the peace that comes after the fiercest storms. I am the refuge where your delicate ship discovers peace and safety. My beloved, take heed, for fear and anxiety often stem from the shadows of the unknown and the depths of misunderstanding. They strive to lead you to believe that you stand solitary, exposed, and without shield. But I had enveloped you in a cloak of compassion and assurance, a protection that no foe can breach. The very breath you draw is a reflection of the divine strength that upholds you from within. Your heartbeats resonate with the unwavering cadence of my love. Even when your thoughts wander to shadows that frighten you, I am present, observing with love, embracing you softly, and patiently awaiting your return to my light. Verily, I wish to share with you a truth, one that may have slipped from your memory or perhaps never been wholly accepted. Do not let fear dwell within you. Anxiety is a thief that arrives unbidden, yet it shall not linger if you choose not to engage in its waltz. You were fashioned for tranquility, for the limitless assurance that arises from the understanding that your spirit resonates in harmony with another's. The challenges that aim to disturb your spirit are mere whispers, vanishing in the light of a new dawn. Behold, I have bestowed upon you a spirit filled with strength, compassion, and self-control, casting aside all fear. When your uncertainties grow and the inner voice laments, "What if I falter? Or what if I am beyond redemption?" Listen to me, dear one. My dear one, allow my light to guide you. Spread it where shadows linger. In harmony, we awaken hope and comfort to the searching hearts. I have never cast you adrift. Your value is not defined by your doubts or shortcomings, but by the everlasting love that surrounds you. Though your path may be marked by trials and doubts, every stride you take is a testament of bravery, a proclamation that your faith in me surpasses your anxieties. Even the tiniest gesture of belief ignites a light that expands, driving away darkness little by little. Come, my beloved, let me gently grasp your quivering hand. Do not strive to bear your trials in solitude, for you were never intended to shoulder these weights alone. Come unto me with the purity of your fear, the weight of your anxiety. Come forth with your burdens, for no offering is too humble or unworthy. For I see each of your trials, and they are cherished in my heart. In my presence, there exists a healing that transcends all worldly solutions. In the stillness of your soul, As you lay down your burdens, I fill your heart with a divine assurance, transforming your narrative from sorrow to joy. I am your safe haven, a sanctuary in moments of distress. When anxiety holds you in its grasp, envision me as a steadfast mountain beneath your feet, unyielding and everlasting. Come unto me, and find solace in my unwavering support, for you shall not stumble nor be cast down. Even when your sight is clouded by uncertainties and your heart feels weary, my love pours forth like a mighty stream bursting forth from its confines. Embrace the soothing, gentle waters that cleanse the burdens of fear, bestowing upon you a profound peace that transcends all understanding. Though the night may appear boundless and your prayers seem but gentle murmurs, adrift in the expanse, persevere with unwavering faith. I perceive each pulse of the heart, every drop of sorrow, every unvoiced lament. My forbearance towards you knows no bounds, as vast as the skies above. Even in your moments of faltering, my gaze remains steadfast upon you. My love seeks you with unwavering devotion. Fear may have sought to claim you countless times, yet it holds no power over your spirit. What is of utmost importance is this very moment, this breath, this decision to place your trust in me anew. Embrace these words within the depths of your spirit. Dearest one, know that your fear shall pass. I do know no bounds. Your worries do not determine your worth. My essence resides in your heart, guiding you to remember your true self. Allow this truth to take root within you, nurturing it as a seed in rich earth, destined to flourish in its own season. When the storms of fear surge around you, address them with the assurance of the serenity that I bestow. Proclaim that you are a bearer of light, summoned from the shadows into the glorious brilliance. Today, take a step forward on the journey I have set before you. Though your path may seem uncertain, have faith that I shall support you with my embrace, leading you through every darkened place. The path before us glows with promise, and your spirit is filled with unwavering bravery, for I have bestowed it upon you. Fear not, beloved one, for you are never forsaken. My essence walks beside you always, a steadfast source of power in your journey. Will you place your faith in me this time, focusing not on the visible or the tangible, but on the steadfast reality of my love and strength? Allow your spirit to seek me in times of uncertainty and discover the tranquility that transcends all comprehension, ready to envelop you. Embrace this moment as a divine turning point, where fear is cast aside and trust flourishes, radiant and everlasting, even in the harshest of places. Do not allow the burdens of worry to shape your narrative. Instead, stride boldly in the illumination I bestow upon you. Draw near, my friend. Take a moment to find solace in my company. Embrace the assurance that I am your sanctuary, your tranquility, your triumph. Release the weight of your fears and anxieties, entrusting them gently into my care. Behold, as your spirit ascends, free from burdens and ready to embrace the dawn. Fear is not your destined path. You were created to dwell in my light, my affection, my everlasting kindness. Embrace this truth, dear one, cherishing it gently as a treasure far more valuable than the finest gold. When your spirit feels burdened and the shadows grow long, seek refuge in the sanctuary of your heart, the haven of steadfast strength and unshakable tranquility. Let my love fill every part of your heart, that fear may no longer have a place to dwell. Believe in me, for I am your guiding light, your shield, your eternal promise. If your spirit is moved, do not shy away. Come to me time and time again, until the shadows of fear dissipate and the light of unwavering faith shines bright. Your strength arises in my light, and your triumph is assured through my grace. Come forth, dear one, and allow your worries to dissolve in the embrace of my boundless serenity. Beloved, as we traverse the sacred path of your spirit, I invite you to sense my presence enveloping you, not as an abstract power, but as the very breath that animates each precious moment of your existence. When the burden of fear envelops you, when anxiety constricts your heart, know that I have not forsaken you nor turned away from your plight. Verily, it is in those tranquil and shaded valleys that I am crafting a tapestry of fortitude and endurance within your spirit. Fear, anxiety, and doubt are tumultuous tempests that disturb the serene landscape of your soul. Yet they cannot prevail against the steadfast foundation upon which I stand with you. Do you perceive, dear ones, how these feelings frequently cloak themselves as intruders, seeking your focus, obscuring your trust? They enter your thoughts as shadows in the dark, murmuring deceitful tales of unworthiness, impending defeat, and solitude. But I am the beacon that illuminates the shadowed depths. I am the unwavering presence that brings peace to the tumultuous waters. When your heart quakes under the weight of doubt, seek me, not as a final option, but as your unwavering sanctuary. The tranquility I bring surpasses all comprehension, enveloping your inner turmoil like a comforting embrace. Behold the flawed yet wondrous beauty of the night sky, dear one. Its boundless nature may bring forth a sense of awe. Its infinite stretch can inspire trepidation. In the vastness of existence, I remain steadfast and unchanging. Your fears may appear as scattered stars, each one a source of anguish in the vastness of your soul. Yet in unity, they create celestial patterns, a narrative that is mine alone to comprehend in its entirety. Have faith that each uncertainty, each moment of concern, is part of a divine plan unfolding before you. From the depths of trials, the seeds of bravery take root and flourish. I am nurturing within you a steadfast belief that shall not waver, a soul that remains steadfast, undeterred by the tempest's wrath. Fear and anxiety are not the burdens that weigh upon your spirit. They are calls to profound trust, gateways to sacred connections where you may rest upon me completely. I am always near. Even in the stillness that leaves you questioning, my spirit stands with yours, unwavering and true. You were not created to walk alone in your struggles, for I am ever extending my gentle hands into the depths of your sorrow, yearning to uplift and embrace you. Dear ones, in moments of turmoil, find your peace and recognize my presence, not in mighty proclamations, but in gentle murmurs that echo my steadfast affection for you. Verily, you may ponder the reasons for my allowance of such turmoil to endure. Why peace does not enter your heart with ease. Know that in the crucible of uncertainty and trepidation, your belief shines ever more radiantly, purified of falsehood, and anchored firmly in the essence of what is true. The journey may seem overwhelming, akin to the shattering of a cherished vessel. Yet in the midst of that brokenness, there exists a profound beauty. My child, I have entrusted you with the light of my love. Pour it into 3 thirsty souls, and you will see my peace blossom within them. I am creating in ways that transcend your understanding. Allow your troubled mind to rise in supplication, and let your trepidations be turned into pathways of faith. I walk beside you always, beloved one, and in every trial you face, you still turn to me. You are blossoming into the complete purpose I have laid out for you. Do not turn away from the quaking of your spirit. Instead, perceive it as fertile ground, prepared for the seeds of hope to flourish. Though the night stretches endlessly and the shadows loom large, my love shines forth like the morning light, unwavering and ever-present. When the storms of worry arise, take heart, for I have conquered the depths and cradle you in my embrace. Fear cometh as a fleeting shadow, yet it shall not dwell among us forever. Will you embrace this tranquility that gently whispers of my steadfast presence amidst your turmoil? Will your heart release its burdens into my embrace today? This is the moment to allow hope to blossom within your heart. Understand that the foundation of your spirit is not found in the fleeting tides of life, but in me, your steadfast refuge. Even in moments of doubt, remember that I am here to support you, to uplift you, and to assure you that my love remains unbreakable. Will you journey in that light today? Will the quaking within your spirit transform into a testament of my unwavering devotion? My beloved, the path through fear, anxiety, and doubt is not a mark of frailty, but a holy journey into the essence of our togetherness. In every heartbeat, I am crafting the assurance that this moment shall indeed pass, and beyond it lies a serenity that cannot be seized by any hand. Embrace the fullness of my presence. Allow your soul to find solace in my arms, and realize that even amidst your struggles, you are cherished beyond all understanding. Allow this truth to take root in your heart at this moment. My cherished one, I perceive the quakes of trepidation and the surges of unease that frequently assail your soul. They come upon your heart as a swift tempest, surprising you and leaving you trembling under a canopy of ominous clouds. In these times of trial, it may seem as though the darkness seeks to consume the light that resides within your heart. Verily, I wish for you to comprehend profoundly that fear, anxiety, and doubt do not signify a lack of success or separation from my presence. They embody the struggles of this world, mirrors of existence in a realm where the complete tranquility I provide has yet to take root. I do not seek to overlook your trials nor urge you to cast them aside without thought. Instead, I beckon you to step into the radiance of my presence, unburdened by concealment, guilt, or shame. Picture, if you will, a small child at the threshold of a great and daunting woodland. The trees rise high, casting shadows that weigh heavy upon the soul, while the path before you winds in ways unknown, ensnared in confusion. The young one's spirit quakes with trepidation, limbs quivering, lost in the wilderness of uncertainty, seeking guidance and solace. Yet, a tender hand extends forth, a guiding hand that has traversed the depths of darkness and understands each path with divine clarity. This hand belongs to me, and my beloved, I wait with great patience for you to embrace it. I shall not compel you against your will. I shall not rebuke your uncertainty. I remain steadfast, filled with love and unwavering in the face of your uncertainties and fears. I am the unwavering foundation amidst your tempest. Fear, my child, often speaks in shadows, leading you away from the truth. Thou art solitary. Thou art not sufficient. Thou shalt encounter trials. Yet I softly proclaim the truth amidst the clamor. I shall be by your side forever. You are valued beyond all understanding. Within you, I have intricately intertwined the essence of bravery. In the light of these truths, let it be known that courage is not the lack of fear, but rather the abundant trust placed in me. Even in moments of unease, whisper my name softly within your soul. Embrace the comfort of my serenity as it envelops you, a soft covering that does not banish the tempests, but protects you within their presence. From the depths of the heart, the seeds of concern may sprout when one loses sight of the truth of our bond and the essence of our connection. I am your safe haven, a fortress steadfast against the storms that rage. My precious one, if these words warmed your spirit, hold them close. Let your heart shine. Bless this message with your love by pressing like. I am the devoted guide who understands each of my flock deeply. No one shall take you from my embrace. I bear your struggles as though they are my own to shoulder, embracing the weight of burdens beyond your strength, that you may rise with unwavering resolve. When your thoughts swirl like tempestuous gales, anchor them in the hope that springs from my assurances, not as a mere idea, but as a vibrant truth flowing into your very soul. In the act of relinquishing your fears unto me, a deep and sacred mystery unfolds. It is not merely a task, but a continual, often instantaneous call to release my grip and find solace in my true essence. In this journey, you come to understand that true strength is revealed in your moments of vulnerability. The imperfections in your shield reveal openings for my light to pour forth, illuminating and renewing all that it touches. Your fragility is not a sign of weakness, but rather a passage to a profound encounter with mercy and strength. Allow me to guide you through these shadowy paths until you can stride confidently in the light once more. In times of uncertainty, fear may linger, casting shadows of doubt that challenge the strength of your belief. Will the divine truly manifest in our lives? Is the burden of suffering too heavy to carry? Why must I endure this lengthy trial? These inquiries are not transgressions, but rather manifestations of a spirit that seeks to feel deeply and engage with the world around it. I embrace them with open arms. I am not troubled by your sincere struggle. In your moments of uncertainty, I beckon you to find solace in the assurance that I remain steadfast, unchanging, and ever near. I embrace the entirety of time, for within my grasp lies the essence of all that has been, all that is, and all that shall be. No situation can elude my understanding or compassion. Reflect upon the unwavering belief of those who have walked this path before you. Though they stumbled and faltered, their hearts remained steadfast in their pursuit of me. Even when the way was cloaked in doubt, their travels were not without flaw. Their fears were indeed profound. Yet they persevered, for their trust in my unwavering faithfulness surpassed their fleeting feelings of fear. In the tapestry of our journey together, their tales intertwine with ours, a gentle reminder that you are never alone on this sacred path. May the essence of my love bring peace to your troubled spirit. Do not rush through your emotions or stifle them in the shadowed shame. Instead, offer each quaking thought to me as a cherished offering, for I embrace it not with irritation, but with compassion and insight. Before me lies the path of restoration and openness. There is great valor in recognizing your need for my support. Come forth and find solace in my arms. In every moment of frailty, there lies a beauty that is embraced and renewed. I am close and compassionate to the tempests that trouble your soul. I am the serene whisper that soothes the fiercest storm. Come, reflect upon the vastness of my love, the richness of my wisdom, and the greatness of my mercy. Every detail of your existence is seen and cherished by me, whether it be humble or grand. In times of great burden, take a moment to close your eyes and envision yourself cradled in the embrace of my hand, where you are safe, secure, and steadfast. May this image bring calm to your heart and peace to your wandering soul. My beloved, as you confront your fears, anxiety, and doubts, do not shy away. Instead, draw near. Allow your spirit to blossom, embracing the warmth of the dawn. Embrace the tranquility that transcends all comprehension, not as a far-off assurance, but as a real essence enveloping your entire being. In the depths of the night, take heart, for I am the everlasting light that shall rise anew. When your path seems uncertain, I shall be the unwavering light that leads you forward. In times of turmoil, let your heart be still, for peace and understanding shall be revealed to you. Will you place your faith in me with the stirrings of your spirit today? Will you find solace for your tired spirit in the promise of my eternal companionship? Come forth and lay down your troubles, that you may embrace the tranquility I offer. Your belief is not defined by the lack of trepidation, but by your readiness to approach me amidst it. I stand before you, dear one, steadfast and faithful. In my presence, you shall discover a fortitude that endures beyond all tempests. Allow this truth to take root within your heart, dear one. In the stillness of your soul, when your heart bears the weight of uncertainty and your spirit seeks solace, know that I am closer than the very air you draw in. Verily, I perceive you in your moments of solitude, and know that you are both known and cherished, even when the world appears to turn a blind eye to your existence. But I proclaim to you now, there is no darkness so deep that my light cannot penetrate, no darkness too profound that I cannot illuminate with the light of my being. In moments of feeling adrift, forsaken or overlooked, understand that I hold you gently within my embrace. You are not a lost spirit drifting without purpose upon a forsaken road. You are a cherished creation, formed with purpose and enveloped in unwavering affection. Even when your steps waver and uncertainty clouds your path, I am the unwavering guide, beckoning you forth in the midst of your trials. I perceive the deep sorrow of being unseen, the solitude that quietly envelops the heart. Verily, I am the one who observes all, the one who understands the depths of your soul more profoundly than you can comprehend. Every tear that flows in silence, every sigh that escapes without notice, is cherished by me as if it were a rare and valuable jewel. When the world forsakes you, I embrace you, gathering you into the refuge of my love, where the burden of solitude is eased and filled with the steadfast assurance of connection. Verily, beloved one, know that your true value transcends the judgments of mortals and the temporary trials of this world. Your presence is recognized with a timeless vision, embraced with an unwavering affection. I created you from the earth, infused you with breath, and set you forth for a sacred mission. Even in moments when your purpose seems obscured, or when your journey is shrouded in the mist of uncertainty, in these times of feeling overlooked, I am molding you, purifying you like precious metal through the flames, crafting you into the work of art I envisioned from the start. I am steadfast in my support, allowing you to move at your own rhythm, embracing your uncertainties without judgment. When you find yourself lost in the depths of solitude, I shall be your guiding light, illuminating your path as you seek understanding of your existence and meaning. I am your foundation, unwavering and true. All that is hidden shall be revealed before me. All are embraced within my watchful gaze. The pain of your solitude beckons you to draw near, to rely not on your own wisdom, but on my unwavering love and support. Let not your heart be hardened against the void that seeks to lead you into despair. In these moments of stillness and challenge, I guide you to cultivate a deeper trust, encouraging you to seek not the validation of the world, but the gentle assurance of my spirit. In your moments of feeling adrift, consider them as gentle calls to draw nearer to me, to discover peace not amidst the clamor of the world, but in the quiet embrace of my presence. Embrace this truth, dear ones. Your solitude is not a final judgment, but a time of growth. As the stars shine brightest against the backdrop of the night, so shall you find your true brilliance when you yield to my guidance. Find solace in the assurance that you are always accompanied. My essence walks beside you always, sharing gentle truths of serenity and connection in moments of stillness. I beckon you in this moment, when your spirit feels overlooked, to lift your gaze unto me. When your spirit is burdened by solitude, let it be open to embrace the solace I offer. May the certainty of my everlasting presence envelop you abundantly, dispelling all fear and uncertainty. You were destined to journey together. I walk alongside you, offering my guidance and embracing you with love. Will you have faith when I share with you that you are truly seen? Your pleas resonate within me, and your name is forever inscribed upon my hands. Allow this profound truth to take root in your heart. Thou art embraced. You are valued beyond all understanding. May every shadow of loneliness be enveloped by the overwhelming embrace of my unwavering love, now and forevermore. My beloved, I understand the deep sorrow of wandering, feeling forsaken, and remaining in the shadows. How it can envelop your spirit like a dense mist that obscures every cherished recollection and aspiration for the days to come. This burden, though weighty, does not reflect your true essence, nor does it shape your identity. In the stillness of your heart, when you feel the absence of companionship, when the darkness looms and time feels infinite, I am present, nearer than your understanding can grasp. I shall never forsake you. I shall not abandon the gentle spirit that reaches out to me in quietude. Your solitude is a sacred space filled with purpose. It is a holy sanctuary where I patiently await to unveil my true essence, to bring solace to the voids your grief has etched. When you sense the shadows of neglect from those nearby, feeling as though your essence is not truly recognized or valued, know that I behold each tear, every quivering thought, and all the words left unvoiced. All is known and seen. Behold my proclamation. I understand your fears profoundly, and my love for you remains unwavering, even when the world may not see your worth. It is, rather, elevated and intense in a manner unmatched. Though the shadows may deepen, and the chill may encroach upon your heart, my radiance remains steadfast and true. I am a beacon of hope, unwavering and resolute, guiding through the tumultuous waves that seek to overwhelm. A light that you might overlook in your moments of sorrow. Yet I find myself in a constant state of trial. Shine forth upon the stormy waters of your soul. I am the light that pierces through the darkness, the comforting presence that embraces you when you feel lost and forgotten. In the depths of wandering, there exists a divine beauty, a truth that in our darkest hours, we may find the seeds of renewal and hope blossoming forth. I lead you through these times of trial, not to condemn or cast you away, but to draw you closer to the profound truths within your heart and in our connection. In the depths of your solitude, know that my unwavering gaze is ever upon you. A look that transcends your deeds, your successes, or the steadfastness of your heart. My gaze rests upon you, for you are cherished in my heart. In these times of solitude, I am guiding your heart to place its trust in me, transcending what you can see, feel, or even hope for as you have understood it. Dearly cherished, understand that each instance of solitude you feel does not define the entirety of your journey. Behold, I am crafting strands of brilliance in the grand design of your existence. Threads remain hidden, for the tapestry awaits its final weave. The quiet moments hold great value, as they allow me to ready your spirit for fresh insights, profound connection, and an abundance of illumination. In these moments, you are always accompanied by a presence that guides and comforts you. Even in moments of feeling forsaken, hold fast to the truth of my unwavering presence, for the path I have laid out for you is one of profound purpose, guiding you gently toward your complete restoration. Your trials and the quiet you bear are but a chapter, not the conclusion. They are the crucible that fortifies your soul and ignites your flame to shine ever more brightly for yourself and for those around you. This feeling of being adrift or overlooked has not ensnared you, but rather has come to enlighten you that your genuine essence is not shaped by the acknowledgement or validation of others. It is rooted within me, a steadfast and eternal love. When the clamor of the world fades away, or harsh words pierce your heart, listen closely to the gentle voice that resides within your soul, the presence that shall always remain by your side, unwavering and steadfast. the voice that beckons you, cherished beyond all understanding. Can you pause for a moment and heed that gentle whisper? Can your heart embrace the certainty that you are not a mere footnote in the grand tale of existence, but a beloved story intricately woven into the fabric of my everlasting love? Come forth and cast aside the burdens of solitude, that you may feel the warmth of my embrace upon your soul. Allow your heart to find solace in the warmth of my embrace, that holy and unseen embrace where you are completely understood, wholly cherished, without any conditions or boundaries. Embrace the pulse of our connection, unwavering and comforting, a divine cadence that heralds a future radiant with promise. My beloved, lay down the burdens of seeking validation from the world and find solace in the profound truth that your value is wholly rooted in my love. Allow this truth to take root within you, firmly established and sustained by my everlasting love. Your path through the shadows of feeling overlooked will bring forth a profound change within your spirit. I am shaping your spirit to perceive my essence, even as everything else diminishes into the void. I am nurturing a profound awareness of my inner essence, which whispers in tranquility and serenity, even amidst the fiercest tempests. You shall rise anew, filled with strength and light, not through your own efforts or relentless pursuit, but through the deep trust and reliance you have placed in me. This is the triumph I yearn for you to embrace. Triumphing over solitude, conquering hopelessness, and dispelling the notion of being forsaken. My beloved, as you journey through these times, I invite you into a holy union where your fragility intertwines with my might, where your shortcomings are embraced by my unwavering force. Have faith in my guidance as we traverse the unknown realms of inner peace. Let me be the guiding presence that supports you in times of uncertainty. And when your spirit feels heavy, draw near. Find solace beneath my embrace where your spirit shall be at peace. If your heart is moved in this moment, if the longing of your spirit seeks to connect with me amidst the shadows, do not turn aside. I have come to be among you. I have always been present. I shall remain steadfast and ever present. Allow your belief to grow, even in the tiniest increments, and cling to the assurance that you are profoundly understood, cherished for all time, and lovingly embraced beyond all understanding. Understand this, dear ones. You are never truly wandering. You are never forsaken. You are known and cherished. You are the cherished treasure of my soul, the wondrous creation of my hands, the beloved one my spirit yearns to guide and safeguard. And in the fullness of time, your journey shall be made bright once more, shining with clarity beyond what has been seen. As you journey alongside me, you shall never feel solitude or neglect again. Will you place your faith in me this time? Will you embrace the essence of my unwavering love that has stood the test of time? I await your return to the sanctuary within me, where all your worries fade away and your spirit is liberated to rise high. Carry this truth in your heart as you journey ahead. Your presence is acknowledged. Your voice resonates in the hearts of many. You are beloved, and nothing shall ever alter that truth. Allow this truth to take root within your heart, beloved. My beloved, as we stand united at the culmination of this sacred journey, understand that the truth of all I have shared dwells deeply within your soul. Every soft word of comfort, every invitation to believe, every tender guidance has been offered with a singular aim, to bring forth the essence of your true self within me. You are my dear one, beautifully created, treasured beyond all, and steadfastly anchored in a love that endures eternally and unwaveringly. This love, dear one, is the steadfast rock upon which your existence is established. No tempest, no darkness, no transient trial can ever alter its essence. In the stillness of your heart, when uncertainty looms large and the clamor of existence seeks to overwhelm your spirit, Hold fast to this truth. Your essence is recognized beyond the judgments of the world, transcending the shadows of your errors and anxieties, illuminated by a vision that sees through all flaws and limitations. Behold the wondrous fabric of your spirit. Behold the tapestry of your tale intricately interlaced, each sorrow, each joy, each yearning, and I hold dear every single thread. My gaze is filled with a compassion that transcends all forms of judgment and self-reproach. No path you tread is beyond the light of my grace and restoration. I am close to you, filled with compassion, ever ready to embrace your brokenness and transform it into something greater than you can imagine. My cherished one, the balm of healing emanates from my heart to embrace yours, a flowing stream that purifies, rejuvenates, and restores life. From this sacred source, bravery emerges, and the bonds of former pains start to fade away. Do not hesitate to welcome this restoration. Allow it to cleanse every uncertainty and burden, for you are not defined by your shortcomings. Behold, you are transformed, shining brightly with the grace of renewal. My timing is divine, though it may often seem slow or shrouded in mystery to you. I am crafting a divine tapestry with your existence. Each moment of stillness and every season of anticipation holds a divine purpose that transcends your comprehension. Embrace the stillness, for in those gentle moments my words may softly resonate. In these hallowed times, the spirit is refined, and the heart finds its true calling in complete surrender. Embrace, dear one, for it is not a sign of weakness but the path to true liberation. When you let go, embrace, and trust in my guidance, thou dost enter a path woven with heavenly intent. I am the beginning and the end of your tale, and each chapter is cradled gently within my embrace. Your true essence is not bound by your achievements or the judgments of those around you. Your value is completely rooted in my essence. As a cherished treasure concealed within the depths of the world, your true worth transcends all measure and is illuminated solely by my radiance. When the world insists that you must demonstrate your worth or strive for affection, hold fast to the truth that you are cherished beyond measure, completely embraced by me. You are part of a family that has received you with boundless love and open heart since the very beginning of time. You are my beloved, a name of great worth that lifts you high above the clamor of the world. Belonging, beloved, is not contingent upon the world around you or the validation of those who gaze upon you. It arises from the bond we share. In that sacred bond, you discover solace, tranquility, and a sanctuary for your tired spirit. Approach me in your true form. Embrace the glorious tapestry of your existence, woven with both trials and triumphs that reflect your true essence. There is no need for veils or masks. The closeness I extend is not a reward, but a gift bestowed without condition. An invitation to find solace in the embrace of unconditional love. May this divine embrace surround you, guiding you to a realm where you can reveal your true self without trepidation, cherished unconditionally. You are chosen for a divine purpose, a path laid before you even as you entered this world. This purpose is not a far-off vision or an unattainable aspiration, but a vibrant, pulsating truth ready for your acceptance. It is intricately intertwined with your existence, patiently awaiting revelation through devotion, belief, and bravery. Though the journey may wind and the way may seem shrouded in mystery, take heart and trust in the guidance that leads you forward. But let not your heart stray from the promise I have gently breathed into your spirit. To journey alongside me is to stride boldly toward your destiny, even when the path is shrouded in darkness. My cherished ones, may this truth find a home within your hearts. Thou art never forsaken, ever present and eternally valued. The magnitude of my affection for you transcends the limits of words and understanding. It is a timeless light that shines unwaveringly, guiding your way and bringing warmth to your spirit. When your spirit wanes, turn your gaze towards me. In times of uncertainty, seek the light and extend your hand to others. I stand before you, unwavering, devoted, and overflowing with compassion. Come and find solace in my embrace and gather the courage to stand once more. As you journey forth with this truth in your heart, will you hold steadfast to your identity within my embrace? Will you journey onward, embraced by my love, bound to my commitments, and strengthened by my essence? Come forth and embrace this truth with all your heart, allowing it to turn your uncertainties into unwavering confidence and your anxieties into serene peace. Your path stretches ahead, and with my presence alongside you, you are prepared for each stride you take. My cherished one, I behold you in that place, the manner in which your thoughts swirl with great intensity. The burdens that rest upon your heart resemble the ominous clouds gathering before a tempest's fury. Your load feels as though it stretches beyond the horizon, as if the tempests of adversity have surrounded you, drawing ever closer. With each breath you draw, the tempest shall change its course. This is my sacred vow to you, a melody softly echoed through time eternal. Verily, a constant truth remains that regardless of the tempest's might, the wind shall shift and usher in tranquility. Yet I perceive the nearness of the thunder, how the lightning can fray even the mightiest of your hopes. Thou dost ponder whether the transformation shall arrive ere the break of day, if the tempest shall cease its fury, or if thou art fated to endure the trials of the storm for all eternity. Verily, your heartbeats echo in the silence, and your tears are seen in the depths of compassion. I embrace the heavens, yet I also embrace you, dear one, beloved and treasured, extraordinary beyond your understanding. Lo, you sense the quaking of trepidation and turmoil, the manner in which the tides surge upon your soul, drawing you into their depths. Yet there exists a profound essence beneath this chaos, a divine flow of my being that anchors what the eyes fail to perceive. My hand, unseen yet unwavering, guides the rod and staff with assurance. Should you find it difficult to hold on in this moment, know that the tempest enveloping you is not a mark of retribution or forsaking, but rather a chapter in the path I have set for your development and enlightenment. In moments of trial, dear one, you may find yourself in the depths of darkness, yet it is through this journey that you shall discover the profound essence of light within your very being. The tempest reveals the depths of the soul, unveiling what is concealed within. Your strength, your belief, your unwavering confidence in me even when the path ahead seems unclear. Do not overlook the profound transformation I am guiding you through. Even in the moments when you feel most fragile, as a hammer strikes the raw metal, the pressure transforms you into something strong, something refined beyond your imagination. Barely, though the path may seem obscured, know that each laborious beat of your heart draws you nearer to a wondrous change. The tempest shall change its course, and in that moment, the land shall be cleansed and made new. The air glistens with the hope of new beginnings. Thou hast traversed the tumult, and thy journey shall not be in vain for eternity. I am present, deeply engaged in your suffering and trials, always close and compassionate. Your worth is beyond measure, beloved one, eternal and unchanging. In moments of turmoil, your spirit may endure fierce tempests, where the light of hope seems to falter first. Yet I stand with you in battle, a sacred companion whose triumph is already destined. The movement of the tempest is not simply the fleeting of hardship. Behold, a new horizon unfolds before us, a moment when the air is purified and the sun shines forth with unmatched radiance. illuminating all in its path. That moment approaches for you. Have faith in this, as a seed sown within your tired spirit. I am crafting a wondrous tapestry in your existence. Even in moments when the delicate strands seem unseen, know that the storm carries a divine intention. It is not the conclusion of your journey, but rather the gateway to a fresh start. Will you stand steadfast in this promise alongside me? When the winds rage and the night is at its deepest, will you seek to sense my unwavering presence, like a beacon piercing through the dense mist, leading you safely to the harbor? Come, let us enter a realm of yielding, where we find strength, not loss. A holy letting go of your hold on dominion, tired vigor, and the ceaseless loop of worry. Seek solace in the serene heart of my affection, where no tempest can reach you. This place stands firm, for I have willed it to be so. You are firmly rooted in this sanctuary. Allow this truth to take root within you and revive your weary soul. I perceive the longing within your soul for tranquility, for solace, harmony that transcends all barriers of fear and every tumultuous tide of uncertainty. This peace I bring is not the lack of turmoil, but the embrace of my boundless love, guiding you steadfastly through the very eye of the tempest. Even now, as you read these words that flourish like a beacon of hope, I am nearer than your very breath, more entwined than your own reflections. I am your refuge from the tempest, your shield against the downpour, your serene haven where all tumult fades into a soothing drizzle that renews yet never harms. Holding steadfast to my love amidst the mightiest storms shall guide you onward, dear one. I do not urge you to feign that all is right, nor conceal your quaking hands. Remember, dear ones, the essence of your being within me and the vows I have made to you. The tempest shall change its course. This is not a fleeting wish, but a profound assurance from above. I journey alongside you through this tempest, each step in unison, every heartbeat intertwined. And when you awaken to the dawn of a new day, you shall behold the heavens renewed, shining brightly and pure, a testament to the divine love that sustained you through your trials and tribulations. Will you have faith in me this time? Will you find solace in the knowledge that your trials are acknowledged, your supplications are received, and that in due course, every shadow shall fade, giving way to illumination? Come close to me, for even amidst the tempest, my love shall shelter you. For I am your eternal sanctuary. May this mark the dawn of a new journey, where belief flourishes beyond your wildest dreams and optimism ascends like the morning light following a prolonged shadow. Come forth, beloved, and find strength within. Fear not, for the tempest shall not shatter your spirit. It shall be transformed, and with that transformation, your soul shall rise on rejuvenated wings into the existence I have destined for you. My beloved one, I perceive the darkness that surrounds your soul, the scars that remain hidden behind your joy, the burden that weighs upon you, unnoticed by others, yet it bears down upon your heart without mercy. Thou hast borne burdens far too heavy for thy shoulders, and in your quiet moments, in your trials, I am always close, patiently waiting with love to bring you nearer to my comforting embrace. This journey you undertake, filled with trials and tribulations, is not a reflection of your frailty, but a holy call to embrace a profound metamorphosis that only I can manifest within you. At times, dear ones, the suffering you endure may seem like a ceaseless darkness, a shadow so deep it stifles the light of hope and obscures the sacred vows you once cherished. Thou dost ponder whether I have withdrawn, if my words have been silenced, leaving thee in solitude and uncertainty. Yet the truth that lies beneath this apparent stillness is that I am tenderly molding you in the furnace of patience, purifying the very core of your being. As a skilled artisan takes a moment to let the fire burn bright and true to refine the precious metal, so too shall I, with boundless patience, permit this time to reveal itself in its destined moment. This waiting is filled with meaning and divine purpose. It is imbued with my eternal essence, even in moments when you may not perceive it. I am the quiet stream hidden beneath the icy exterior, moving with strength and grace, sustaining your foundation, readying you to flourish in ways beyond your current understanding. I calm the tempests that surround you, so you may remember that in stillness and faith, your spirit discovers a power that surpasses the fiercest gales. I am close and compassionate. I am your steadfast ally, ever present, grasping your quaking hand and softly instilling bravery within your soul. Come, my beloved child, find solace in this sanctuary that I alone offer, and allow my tranquility to envelop your spirit. Verily, I understand that the trials you face do not merely weigh upon your soul, but seek to measure your value, as if the burdens you bear are condemnations upon your being. But dear ones, none of this alters the truth of my proclamation. You are cherished beyond measure, transcending all understanding, crafted with sacred purpose and imbued with my everlasting affection. Your flaws and missteps do not separate us. Rather, they lead you to my boundless compassion. I shall not withhold my love from you, for perfection is not a requirement for my heart to embrace you wholly. My love for you is unwavering and profound, embracing you fully in this moment with a fervor that knows no bounds. Your worth is inherent, and my love is freely given, not contingent upon your deeds. I have infused you with my profound love at the very essence of your soul. In the stillness, may your spirit embrace the gentle guidance I present, not as a stern ruler, but as a compassionate guide who understands that each step, even those hesitant and unsure, brings you nearer to the fulfilling life I have envisioned for you. Correction may pierce the heart, yet it leads to liberation and true joy, guiding you back to the essence of your being, which brings me great joy. When your spirit is weighed down by remorse or uncertainty, lay it all before me with sincerity. I have not forsaken you, but I am humbling myself to listen to each quiet plea, to gather every drop of sorrow, and to mend every wounded heart. Embrace this journey, for I am crafting a beautiful design filled with promise in the fabric of your existence. Even when all appears to be unraveling, what seems like a delay is but a divine preparation for what is to come. I am cultivating fortitude where you perceive frailty, bravery where trepidation dwells, and insight where uncertainty lingers. My timing is divine, and I shall not falter in my purpose for you. Embrace this truth in your heart today. Your present suffering is not the end, but rather a profound beginning of a renewed narrative that only I can craft. Allow this time to guide you to trust not in your own wisdom, but to dwell profoundly in my presence, where your spirit discovers peace that surpasses all earthly knowledge. I walk beside you, steadfast and near, whispering softly to the corners of your soul that feel tired and burdened. May my words bring peace to the storm inside you and lead you to the certainty of my unwavering love. Verily, thou mayest find thyself traversing a barren land, thirsting for the refreshing waters of solace. But I assure you, beloved one, a sanctuary lies ahead, the sanctuary where your soul finds solace and your faith is rekindled. Come, let us take a moment to pause and draw in the breath of life together. Calm your spirit and attune your ears to the whispers that transcend the clamor of your worries and diversions. Will you embrace the tranquility that transcends all comprehension? Will you allow my love to embrace your wounds and bring forth resilience from your fragility? This moment is yours to receive the abundance of my enduring love. May these truths be a steadfast foundation for your spirit when the storms of uncertainty come upon you. If your spirit is moved by this call, do not shy away. Embrace the peace that comes from understanding you are never forsaken, for I am ever present, guiding all circumstances towards your ultimate benefit, even through the trials you face. Draw close, and I shall reveal to you the splendor concealed within this time of anticipation. I am present, ever present, steadfast in guiding you towards the light that softly emerges after the longest shadows. My beloved child, deep within your spirit resides a sacred truth that the world has frequently sought to suppress. Your true essence is not defined by the ever-changing views of those around you, nor is it crafted by your triumphs or setbacks. Indeed, it is intricately crafted from the everlasting strands of my devotion and divine intention. For you, my beloved, more powerful than the fiercest tempest and brighter than the first light illuminating a tired world, you are cherished, fashioned with purpose, and brought forth with care even before your first breath graced this world. I behold you not through the veil of your visible wounds or imperfections, but as the luminous spirit I crafted in hidden grace, brimming with promise and purpose. There may be days when the mirror reveals a shadowed visage, where you feel small in the face of your shortcomings or weighed down by the trials that others have laid upon your shoulders. Yet I gently speak this to your soul. Thou art not defined by thy missteps. You are beyond the names that bind you and the burdens of unfulfilled hopes. You are my beloved, eternal in essence, profoundly touched by divine favor. The sacred mark upon your soul stands as a testament that no darkness of judgment can ever diminish your true value. As the morning light gently dispels the darkness, so too shall your true essence emerge, illuminating every shadow of uncertainty and every fleeting moment of doubt. It pains my heart to see you doubt your worth. Your value is not something to be attained through deeds, but a divine blessing bestowed upon you since the beginning of time. Understand this: I have celebrated your presence with joyful melodies, and my joy in you knows no limits. When you find yourself lost in the shadows of doubt and despair, I am here to guide your path and to remind you of the divine promise that binds us together, one that is eternal, without hidden clauses or requirements. This promise is my devotion, steadfast and eternal. Behold the clay, molded by the hands of the craftsman. The molding may be tender or steadfast, yet always constructive. Every impression, every shaping, is a divine act, crafting a vessel of beauty, strength, and profound purpose. Even in the moments of struggle and challenge, know that I am diligently at work within your soul, molding and perfecting you, creating you in the image I envisioned long before the dawn of time. Your spiritual essence is akin to a sacred vessel, steadfast, precious, and uniquely crafted to embody my glory and grace. Will you place your faith in my guidance to mold you, even when the journey seems uncertain or filled with struggle? Verily, I understand that you may grapple with the whispers of uncertainty echoing in your heart, the claims that you are insufficient, that your imperfections render you unworthy of my affection, too wounded for my restoration. But listen to my words. These are falsehoods emerging from the shadows, seeking to take away, harm, and obliterate the radiant truth inscribed within your very being. Your true value is rooted in my eternal essence. I am the steadfast ground beneath your feet, the unwavering support that endures all trials. When you root your being in my essence, no storm of circumstance or judgment from others can disturb your spirit. Allow this truth to take root within your heart. You are the work of art that brings joy to my heart, not due to your flawless nature, but because I have enveloped your shortcomings in compassion and intricately crafted salvation through each wound. Your true essence radiates most brilliantly, not during times of comfort, but through the strength and belief you embody when confronted with challenges. Every trial is a refining fire, that reveals the beauty of my essence that dwells within you. Embrace these moments of refinement, for they unveil the power that resides within you through the Spirit that guides you. My beloved, take heart and do not feel shame for the journey that has led you to this moment. Every twist and turn, every shadowed path has brought you nearer to the complete essence of your true self. In moments of uncertainty or confusion regarding your spiritual path, take heart, for these feelings are but gentle nudges guiding you toward profound understanding. Embrace this invitation to draw closer, and remember that your true value is defined solely by the love that sees you as you are. When the clamor of the world seeks to overshadow your essence, seek solace in my embrace. There, the melody of your spirit shall resonate anew. You were destined for greatness, not to be shackled by the limitations imposed by the world around you. Your divine essence serves as the beacon that leads you through the tempests of existence and rejoices with you in moments of tranquility. It is your essence that stands before my presence, beloved and at peace. Step forth on the path to reclaim your true self with bravery and faith, for I am with you in every moment of your journey. Do not embrace the darkness of uncertainty. Embrace the radiance of my love and the reality of your sacred lineage. Should your heart feel heavy as you encounter these words, if a part of your spirit yearns to be liberated from the burdens of comparison and doubt, then heed this gentle call from within. Seek within your soul and invite me to unveil your true value, not as the world perceives it, but as I have inscribed it in the celestial realm. Protect this truth with unwavering strength. May it serve as the cornerstone upon which you construct your existence, a stronghold against every falsehood that seeks to lead you astray from your true self. Contemplate, Year 1, the aspects of your sacred essence that may have been shrouded by the burdens of fear or shame. Call upon me to bring light to the shadows that linger. Have faith that my love can heal every piece of your self-worth and guide you back to the brilliant essence of your being. Every day presents a chance for rebirth, a new start to stride confidently in the essence of your true self. Will you open your heart to this sacred calling for your life today? Will you gaze upon your being, as I do, and allow that vision to renew your spirit? Beloved, take heed that your spiritual essence is ever evolving. It expands, it enriches, and it thrives in the sanctuary of my being. As you cultivate your bond with me, coming closer to listen to my words, the shrouds of uncertainty will fall away, uncovering the true nature of your being, as it was destined to be. In your moments of joy and in your times of sorrow, in your strength and in your weakness, I am ever present, your unwavering companion, reminding you that you are cherished without condition. Hold steadfast in this conviction. Your spiritual essence shines brightly, a glorious adornment upon your being, a precious gem hidden within your heart, and a vibrant reflection of divine favor. It surpasses the mightiest tempest, shines more radiantly than the deepest shadows, and it is yours for eternity. Will you embrace this truth in your heart? Will you cherish it as I would, understanding that it binds you to the everlasting source of life and love? Embrace this truth within you, beloved, and allow it to renew your spirit. Embrace the divine essence bestowed upon you, not as a passing thought, but as the cornerstone of your every journey. Have faith in my hands as they mold you, the artisan who cherishes each creation with profound love and unwavering devotion. Stride forth with confidence, for you are cherished, selected, and forever adored. My beloved, there are times when the darkness of fear seeks to enter the sacred spaces of your heart, and worry extends its chilling grasp upon the brightness of your spirit. Lo, I perceive you're trembling under the weight of unspoken burdens, as doubts murmur softly like the breeze through shattered portals, and fear lies in wait, seeking to still your spirit. Verily, I say unto you, these feelings do not shape your essence, nor do they signify your shortcomings. They are the whispers of a world in distress, mirrors of the delicate nature of humanity. Yet, these do not define the ultimate truth of your existence. You were designed to remain steadfast, not due to the absence of fear, but because you can draw upon my strength when your resolve falters. Though the tempests may swirl about thee, and the strong gales of doubt blow fiercely, let not thy heart be troubled by the deluge of what might be. Yet my being stands as your steadfast refuge. I am the stronghold that stands firm, the serene sanctuary in the midst of the storm. When the weight of worry presses upon your soul, when uncertainty looms like a stormy sea seeking to drown your dreams, embrace the serenity that transcends all comprehension. It is a peace that embraces the struggle. Indeed, it is a tranquility that welcomes the struggle, gently proclaiming that you are never forsaken. In moments of stillness, you may have sensed the absence of my words in your longing, as if your heartfelt supplications were met with silence. Your cries faded into an infinite void. Barely understand this. Silence does not equate to absence. At times, I embrace your essence tenderly, skillfully intertwining the strands of fortitude, readying you for the revelation of my divine purpose. Fear thrives in the shadows of uncertainty, and doubt flourishes in the stillness of silence. Yet in this journey, I am tending to the faith that dwells in the unseen corners of your spirit. I guide you to place your faith not in the fleeting moments of today, but in the unwavering essence of my being and the commitments I hold that shall remain unshaken. Allow me to illuminate the value that resides within you this day. It is not through your actions or your strength in facing your fears, but by the solid ground that supports you. My dear, you are cherished beyond all understanding, selected, and held in the highest regard. Your feelings of anxiety do not diminish this truth. Instead, let them be the path to yielding, where you offer up each quaking thought and every sleepless night, permitting my tranquility to fill their void. In the moments of deepest shadow, when your spirit feels burdened, extend your hand and have faith. I am close, ever present, ready to bring peace to your spirit and bestow upon you the strength that flows from my essence. I beseech you to take a moment and embrace this feeling. Will you cast aside your fears in my presence? Will you welcome me to be your refuge in the times when your spirit feels weak? Fear speaks to the body, yet faith resonates within the soul. Embrace the power of your words, proclaiming life over your spirit, and standing firm in truth against the deceptions that anxiety presents. Allow this truth to find its home within you. You are embraced. You are acknowledged. You are embraced by a strength that knows no weariness or weakness. All things are within my grasp, even the shadowy depths of your thoughts. Embrace this moment as a calling, not to deny the existence of your fears, but to present them wholly before me and discover freedom within that space. Beloved child, know that true courage arises not from a lack of fear, but from the choice to place your trust in me, even in the face of it. I have bestowed upon you a spirit not of fear, but one filled with strength, love, and clarity of thought. I am the essence that fuels your bravery, the flame that ignites your resolve, and the peace that resides in your turmoil. Though the weight of your concerns may feel overwhelming, I am here, stronger than any burden, ready to support you in your struggles. When uncertainty arises, do not meet it with hopelessness, but with sacred questioning, beckoning me to reply from the depths where only I can be heard. In the tender moments of our fragility, we often find the profound revelations of faith that lead us to our greatest breakthroughs. Have faith that I am weaving all circumstances for your benefit, even when the way forward appears unclear. My timing is divine, and my commitments are unwavering. Cling to this with unwavering faith, for it shall be the steadfast anchor of your spirit. You are cherished, and your presence is known. Even when all earthly promises falter, I stand steadfast. True closeness with me is not solely discovered in moments of joy, but is shaped in the fires of trust amidst trials. Extend your hand to me frequently, share your truth with me, and understand that your openness touches my soul. Though the path before you may seem unclear, trust that each step is guided by my hand. Allow your troubled spirit to find solace in the assurance of my steadfast love. O dear ones, in this sacred time of contemplation, will you place your trust in me with your worries? Will you surrender your troubled mind and embrace the tranquility I bestow upon you without cost? Inhale deeply and rest within my eternal embrace. Understand that in this moment, my essence is gently instilling bravery within your being. Let that voice rise above the clamor of anxiety and uncertainty. May the melody of life lead your spirit to peace and tranquility. Take your time and embrace the feelings that arise within you. Welcome it as a sacred part of the path I have set before you, guiding you to deepen your faith and fortify your spirit. Every tear shed in fear is acknowledged and transformed by my compassion into fortitude. Allow your spirit to embrace this truth. The tranquility I offer is not temporary as that of the world, but everlasting, unwavering, and profound enough to embrace you wholly. Will you now ponder this truth and allow it to grow within your heart? May this moment mark the dawn of a deeper trust in me during every anxious thought and every restless night. Find solace in my embrace, steadfast and unwavering. Your anxiety shall not prevail, for you are cherished and I surpass all that burdens your heart. Allow this truth to take root within your heart. Beloved, within you lies a weight that is not visible, chains crafted by remorse and sorrow that press down upon your spirit and obscure the true essence of your being. I perceive the hidden battles, the soft judgments that linger in your thoughts even when the world has fallen silent. Yet I am not a figure who casts judgment, but one who restores, who extends a hand into the depths of your despair and infuses hope into your tired spirit. When the weight of guilt seeks to overwhelm you and shame casts shadows upon your heart, I am here, steadfast in love, prepared to raise you from the depths and guide you into the brilliance of my grace. In times when you feel your errors shape your identity, know, dear one, that I am the divine artisan who crafts beauty not by shunning the shadows, but by intertwining them into the fabric of salvation. Your past, regardless of its sharp edges or sorrows, is not a shackle holding you back, but a thread woven into the beautiful tapestry I am creating. A tale of mercy, renewal, and fresh starts. Do not allow the falsehoods of unworthiness to bind your soul. Behold, the essence of purity that endures, even when burdened by the shadows of remorse. A light that shines even in the midst of tempests. My love is not a reward for those who are flawless, but a gift bestowed upon the broken and weary souls who seek me with humility and a contrite spirit. Verily, I understand the deep sorrow that guilt imparts, the ceaseless cycle of past missteps, and the consuming dread that one may feel unworthy of love and grace. Verily, my embrace encompasses all, revealing the imperfections and the splendor within each soul. Fear not to conceal your heart, for I am not a far-off judge but a loving Father who comes near, bringing restoration, not retribution. When doubt speaks to your heart, I proclaim that you are cherished beyond your wildest dreams. Your worth is not defined by your actions, but by the essence of who you are. O cherished one, created with awe and wonder, imbued with a sacred purpose woven into the essence of your soul. Reflect upon this truth with great earnestness. Forgiveness transcends mere exchange. It is a profound metamorphosis of the heart. It is my strength entering your existence to free you from the bonds that have held you bound. Whenever you approach me with a humble spirit, I cleanse you anew, erasing the marks of your transgressions and adorning you in robes of virtue. This journey may seem gradual at moments, yet understand that I am steadfast and unwavering, tenderly removing the burdens of shame until you can stand before me in the complete embrace of liberation. Will you embrace this blessing today? Will you allow me to purify your heart and refresh your spirit as you traverse the shadows of remorse? Come, we hold the symbol of love, where grace was abundantly bestowed upon all who seek it. In that place, I offer my heart freely, embracing all with kindness and grace. Even in times of rejection, this boundless compassion is offered to you in this moment. There is no burden too heavy that I cannot lift, no sorrow too deep that my love cannot heal, your missteps, your struggles, your wounds. None of these can ever distance you from my love. When the adversary seeks to bring forth your past transgressions, turn your heart towards the assurances I have given you, for I have cast them away as far as the east is from the west, and I hold no memory of them any longer. Allow this truth to take root in your heart, dear one. Your past does not define you. Instead, you are embraced by boundless mercy. Beloved one, I have filled you with the abundance of my love. Share it with 3 searching hearts, and my peace will gently rest upon them. I am with you in your labor, mending the broken pieces of your spirit, turning suffering into meaning and darkness into light. Receive this liberation I bestow upon you. Embrace the grace of forgiveness and witness the transformation of your heart as it begins to mend and rise anew. If your heart is moved by this invitation, do not turn aside. Approach with confidence, for you are cherished beyond all understanding, pardoned in a way that knows no equal. My cherished one, I perceive the storm raging within your soul, the unyielding tempests of fear, anxiety, and doubt that burden your soul, akin to a ceaseless night, pressing upon your heart until the light of hope feels as though it has been taken from you. In moments of silence, when the heart feels burdened, shadows may creep in, murmuring falsehoods of isolation and hopelessness, leading one to believe they traverse a desolate path, devoid of companionship. But listen to me now, not as a voice from afar, but as a constant companion beside you, grasping your trembling hand with a hold that is unwavering and everlasting. Fear is a sly foe, my dear one. It appears as a protector, calling for wisdom and withdrawal. Yet more often, it transforms into a confinement that restrains your spirit, tethering you to the scars of yesterday and the daunting uncertainties of what lies ahead. In the garden of your mind, anxiety takes root from the seeds of uncertainty, sowing discord and nurturing every thought with the bitter waters of doubt and inadequacy. In the stillness of your heart, uncertainty may arise, casting a dim light upon your belief, urging you to ponder the assurances I offer, the depth of my affection, and the very essence of your deserving nature. In these moments, your heart is like a delicate vessel, vulnerable and susceptible to the gentlest of disturbances. But I am the creator of your bravery, the healing touch that comforts the troubled spirit, the gentle power that supports you in your fatigue. When you find yourself ensnared by the clamor of dread, seek my gentle murmur in the midst of turmoil, a voice that is soft yet confident, proclaiming, "You are not alone. I have journeyed through the shadows and illuminated the way for you to walk upon. All that awakens in your heart is known to me, and every shadow that looms over you does not go unseen. The storms may rage, and the tides may swell, yet I stand as the refuge where your spirit can find solace and tranquility. Allow me to guide you to the celestial wonders that lie beyond the tempest you behold. Every challenge you encounter is not a punishment, but a divine tool, molding your essence, uncovering the strength and richness within you that you have yet to see. Even in the midst of your loudest fears, I am crafting a beautiful tapestry of hope that surrounds you. Threads of light wove through the fabric of the night, illuminating the darkness with a gentle grace. Your anxiety, though great, is merely a fleeting shadow that cannot endure in the presence of my light. Behold the fruits of my labor, dear ones, even when they may be hidden from your sight. My hand moves with intention for your sake, guiding you towards liberation and serenity with divine understanding. Beloved, know that doubt is not a foe, but rather an invitation to embrace a greater faith. It is the spirit is struggled with belief, a trial that, when yielded to me, renews and fortifies your faith. I do not judge your inquiries. Indeed, I embrace it as a step along the path to deeper understanding and closeness with me. When your heart trembles and inquires, is this indeed genuine? Will you indeed provide all that is needed? Draw near, my friend. Lay your quaking heart gently within my hand. Allow me to instill strength within your doubts, soothe your restless mind, and envelop you in a tranquility that transcends all comprehension. A tranquility rooted not in the fleeting moments of life, but in the unwavering embrace of my love. Beloved one, know that true faith does not mean the absence of fear. Rather, it is the courageous decision to journey forward in my light, even in the face of uncertainty. It is the gesture of reaching forth a quaking hand into the shadows, believing that I am the eternal light that shall never diminish. When anxiety seeks to overwhelm your hope, allow my spirit to be your source of renewal. When uncertainty surrounds you like a heavy shroud, may my truth illuminate the path, guiding you toward liberation and light. I walk beside you in the stillness of your restless hours and the tumult of your inner struggles. My steadfast eyes are upon you, and my hand is poised to lift you should you falter. Will you allow me to be your sanctuary? Will you cast aside the weight of your fears and embrace the power I provide? This moment is a gift to you, my cherished one. A sacred moment to embrace surrender rather than resistance, to place trust above trembling. Allow this truth to find a home within your spirit. You are always within the embrace of my compassion, and no trepidation can ever divide you from my affection. Can you sense my essence softly enveloping you now, a serene embrace crafted from the divine whispers of the cosmos? May the tranquility flow into every troubled part of your spirit. Will you trust in my words this time, beloved, when I declare that I am your refuge, your steadfast support in moments of distress? Do not forsake me in your moments of dread. Instead, draw near with your weary spirit and allow me to bestow upon you a courage that transcends your own, rooted in the unwavering love I have for you. My dear one, fear not in recognizing the shadows that dwell within your heart. They are woven into the fabric of our existence. Yet, do not allow them to dictate the narrative of your life. Step forth adorned in serenity, bearing the illumination of my essence that dispels all darkness. Though your spirit may tremble and your path may seem uncertain, I walk with you, unwavering and faithful, guiding you toward a tomorrow filled with promise. Have faith in me and allow your spirit to find peace in the assurance that I am orchestrating all things for your benefit, even when it remains hidden from your sight. Embrace this assurance with unwavering faith. Embrace it as you journey forth into the days that await you. And when those familiar fears approach, welcome them with the strength I bestow upon you. Fear not, for you are not alone. You are embraced. You are cherished beyond measure, in every moment, in every place, for all eternity. Allow this strength to take root within your being, and step forward with courage into the freedom that has been granted to you. Will you release your fears and embrace the peace that can blossom within you, just as the dawn breaks after the longest night. The decision rests in your hands, dear one. Embrace it and walk into the magnificent liberation that is rightfully yours through belief. If your spirit is moved, do not shy away. My beloved, in the stillness of your spirit, where solitude may visit and darkness may linger, remember this truth. I behold you. You are always in the light. Even when the world casts its eyes aside, or when you find yourself shrouded in a cloak of solitude, I am always near, approaching the depths where your spirit feels most abandoned. In the times when your steps waver upon the unknown trails, in the moments when the stillness resonates more profoundly than any sound that surrounds you, you are embraced in my presence, surrounded by a love that remains steadfast and never abandons you. In the depths of abandonment, I whisper, my presence, ever patient, ever steadfast. Know that to feel lost does not signify that you are forsaken. It is a sacred journey, a calling to embrace profound trust and enlightenment. Even the wayward stars discover their paths through my light. I am the guiding light when your path is obscured. The beacon shines forth, guiding souls through the mist that obscures the land. I embrace your inquiries, your uncertainties, and the quiet sorrows that weep in the shadows. Each tear is cherished and held dear, every painful journey recognized and understood. For I have walked the path of those who feel adrift and overlooked. In the expanse of my realm, the lost and the weary find solace, for here, acceptance is a gift bestowed upon all, a testament to the bond we share. My cherished ones, the pain of being apart from those who are meant to comprehend your heart, the quiet lament of a spirit longing for recognition. These are not empty spaces left without care. They are realms I inhabit with a serene tranquility that surpasses all earthly comprehension, a tranquility that anchors your spirit within my love, even in moments of unawareness. Emotions drift like gentle clouds across the vast expanse of the heavens. At times, it may feel dense and unwavering, yet beneath them all my light shines steadfast and true. In moments of solitude, you draw nearer to the revelation of the depth of my love. It transcends the visible, surpasses the tangible, and envelops your spirit in an everlasting embrace. Fear not in the times when light appears faint, and when you ponder if your presence is acknowledged by others. I behold the essence of your soul, the trembling rhythm of your heart, the unspoken truths that dwell within, and the cherished aspirations you keep veiled from the eyes of others. You are not unseen, beloved one, but profoundly cherished in the hidden depths of my affection. In moments of wandering and solitude, welcome me into the stillness. Bring forth your suffering, your uncertainty, and your solitude. May my spirit softly speak to your heart, reminding you that you are never alone in the depths of these shadows. This invitation is your sanctuary and your renewal. Embrace it and hold it close, for it is ever within your grasp. There exists a timeless and holy cadence intricately intertwined with your essence, a celestial heartbeat that resonates in harmony with my own. In times of confusion or wandering, have faith that these experiences are woven into the greater narrative I am crafting for you. Though the way may seem obscured, have faith that each step you take is embraced by my divine will. I gather the scattered pieces that may appear disordered from your perspective and transform them into a harmonious tapestry of intention and significance. In your wandering, you are being shaped into the reflection I seek, a wondrous creation born from the gentle embrace of devotion. Allow this profound truth to take root within your soul. Your essence is not shaped by your emotions or the trials that seek to sway you, but by a steadfast assurance that I shall always be with you, never abandoning you in your time of need. Your essence is intertwined with mine in a manner so deep that not even the greatest void of solitude can break the sacred connection we hold. When the world seems harsh and unforgiving, embrace this true essence. Embrace it tightly, a sanctuary where no dread or forsakenness can enter. I am your sanctuary and your fortress, a refuge in times of turmoil and a compassionate touch that brings calm when the earth shakes beneath you. Know that the sensation of being forsaken may often serve as a shroud, concealing the divine work I am nurturing within your soul. The gentle nurturing of strength, bravery, and belief. In these sacred spaces, my love is frequently purified and transformed into its truest form. The suffering of solitude bears purpose. It brings forth a profound change. It guides your spirit to resonate with a profound harmony, to express a song that reflects my eternal devotion. My cherished, do not shy away from the trials of these feelings. Welcome them as integral to the divine journey that brings you closer to my essence. As you traverse the seasons of your life, when you may feel adrift, overlooked, or forsaken, embrace my presence with intention and faith. Seek me in the quiet depths of your spirit, in the stillness that cradles your soul at dawn, or as you surrender to the embrace of slumber. Allow me to be the whisper of comfort that rises above the clamor of uncertainty. Allow me to be the light that brings comfort to the emptiness within you, the enduring bond that brings together your scattered fragments into a magnificent whole. Your connection to me transcends your emotions and the trials you face. It is a truth that endures, as everlasting as the celestial bodies that illuminate the heavens above you. Cast aside your fears and burdens, and come to me with an open heart, unreserved and free. I am close and engaged with you. I am near and gentle, longing to hold each shattered fragment of your spirit. My love is a divine balm that mends the unseen scars of the heart, the radiant glow that brings clarity to the shadows within your spirit. If your spirit is moved, do not shy away. Come to me in your truth, bearing your uncertainties, your solitude, your unspoken sorrows. I shall meet you there, fully present and prepared to bring forth renewal and light. Consider, dear one, how my spirit has walked beside you in moments of hidden struggle. In times of solitude, my hand has embraced you, offering comfort and companionship. Remember the moments when my light shone through the shadows, even in your unknowing state. May these reflections guide you, reminding you that you are never forsaken on your journey. In this moment, and in all moments to come, let it be known. If your spirit feels burdened or scattered, allow me to embrace the fragments tenderly and restore what seems lost. Your healing is within my embrace, and my love shall endure forever. Verily, beloved one, your tale shines brightly and holds great value in my sight. In moments of wandering, there lies the promise of revelation and the path to your true self, the blessed earth where the essence of your spirit is unveiled. Embrace these moments with bravery, for I am crafting resilience within your being and deepening the connection of your soul. You are known in the depths of your being, embraced with a love that transcends time and held in a grace that lasts forever. May your heart find solace in that truth, now and forevermore. Will you bring forth your solitude unto me now and accept the solace I long to bestow upon you? May this moment serve as a divine turning point, a holy encounter where the lost find their place and the unseen emerge into glorious light. I am ever present. Come unto me, and you shall discover the desires of your heart fulfilled. Allow this truth to take root within your heart, beloved one. There are times when the burdens of fear, anxiety, and doubt rest upon your heart so profoundly that each breath becomes a struggle, a testament to your spirit's resilience. Behold, in these moments, the gentle stirrings of disquiet that echo softly within the depths of your spirit, the shadows that approach with humility as the light begins to wane. the struggle within your spirit when inquiries abound and clarity remains elusive. These moments do not reflect your shortcomings or my distance, but rather beckon you to enter more fully into the loving embrace that has always awaited you. In the sacred garden of your soul, fear may be the thorn that pierces, anxiety the vine that entwines with a heavy grip, and doubt the shadow that obscures the light of warmth. Yet I say unto you, dear ones, these are not mere thorns without meaning. They are heralds calling you to halt, to find refuge under my embrace, where your weary spirit may discover peace. Even when the clamor within your soul feels more overwhelming than my assurance of tranquility, keep your heart open. Embrace the quietude that I provide unto you. The calmness where truth ascends to embrace you, akin to a steadfast light in the darkness. Behold the night sky, adorned with countless stars, yet cloaked in the profound embrace of darkness. In the absence of darkness, the stars remain unseen, their serene splendor hidden from our gaze. In the same way, your fears can create a pathway for the brilliance of my comfort to illuminate your heart more clearly. I am the refuge where your troubled spirit may find peace and rest from its heavy load. I am the gentle whisper that assures you, you are never alone when uncertainty looms like a tempest. Turn your gaze to me, dear one. I stand as the steadfast foundation upon which you tread, the soothing waters that bring peace to your restless mind, a haven shielded from the storms. Verily, know that doubt walks hand in hand with faith, guiding us along our journey. As the sun rises only after the darkness has been endured, so too does your faith flourish after confronting the quiet of your fears. Every tremor of worry presents a chance for you to reach out and embrace my hand anew, allowing my presence to soothe the turbulent waters within. I do not seek your perfection, but rather your heart, that you may draw near to me even in your trembling moments. Have I not walked alongside every spirit who has traversed the road of doubt before you? My love remains steadfast, and my patience knows no end. Verily, you may ponder, why must I bear this burden of the heart? Know this, dear one, it is in traversing these darkened paths that your spirit is forged, strong and unwavering. The trials you face are but a crucible for your soul, and my presence ignites a bravery within you that you have yet to discover. Worries and uncertainties may weigh heavily upon the soul, yet in my embrace they transform into teachings of release. In every soft-spoken prayer and gentle surrender, you are forging a strength that does not shy away from the tempest, but rather stands steadfast within it, supported by my eternal embrace. I behold each tear and embrace every sigh. Your worries are not beyond my reach. They are but a passage to a trust that grows ever deeper. In times of turmoil, find solace by shutting your eyes and inhaling the tranquility I offer, allowing it to fill your soul completely. Envision thyself as a wanderer, adrift in a shadowy grove, seeking the light amidst the obscurity. Yet my light shines just ahead, steadfast and certain. Walk in faith, even when your journey is shrouded in shadows or your way appears uncertain. I walk beside you, a steadfast companion whose love remains unwavering, whose strength is yours to embrace. Gaze into the depths of your soul and embrace your emotions with love and acceptance. Though fear, anxiety, and doubt may visit your heart, they shall not be the measure of your spirit. In the depths of your being, you shall discover your essence, where fear is vanquished and tranquility is reborn with each pulse of life. Hold fast to that truth, beloved soul. When shadows loom and despair seeks to take hold, hold fast to the truth that your journey is far from complete. Fear not, for your hope remains steadfast, and my love is the steadfast anchor that shall keep you secure. Allow this truth to take root within your heart. Verily, no shadow endures for all eternity. Verily, no tempest shall endure forever. I am the light that shines upon the depths of your soul. Place your faith in me now, as you have never done so in the past. Speak to me, even if your voice quakes with uncertainty, and hear with the depths of your spirit. I am close, and my unwavering presence shall bring peace to the turmoil of your worries. Will you trust in me once more, dear one, and let my tranquility envelop your spirit as a protective embrace? Today, embrace the opportunity to find solace in my presence, to draw upon my strength when your own feels weak. I'm always near. I stand prepared, ever present to embrace you in steadfast affection, guiding you to tranquil places of peace. Let your heart find peace and trust in the truth that transcends all doubt and fear. You are treasured beyond all understanding, and I shall always be your steadfast sanctuary. My cherished one, I perceive the hidden places of your heart where darkness resides, akin to soft murmurs in a desolate space. These shadows, born from the depths of abandonment, the quiet ache of invisibility, and the profound silence that envelops your spirit in its cries, do not hold the power to define your essence. Though the world may have turned a blind eye or spoken with a heart of stone, remember this: every thread of your existence has been intricately crafted into a tapestry of profound worth, stitched with boundless love and intention. You have always been a purpose, a divine intention woven into the fabric of existence. You are wonderfully understood, beautifully crafted, and immensely valued. Even in times when the brightness of human recognition fades, my steadfast gaze remains upon you, unyielding, passionate, and gentle. In the stillness of the heart, there lies a gentle sorrow when the way ahead becomes uncertain, and the once clear signs dissolve into the haze. The anguish of solitude resembles a barren breeze that takes away faith, while the sounds of forsakenness resonate within like a hollow chamber. Yet, dear ones, this emptiness is not your ultimate destination. I am the caring guide who seeks out the lost sheep that has wandered away. I shall not cease nor falter until I discover you. In the depths of your soul, embrace the warmth of my spirit, as the first light of day dispels the shadows of night. It caresses your visage with a warmth that remains hidden from the eyes of the world, yet profoundly resonates within your soul. Thou art not abandoned, even in the midst of profound stillness. I am as close as the very air you breathe, more intimate than the rhythm of your heart. Allow this truth to take root within your heart. In the depths of sorrow, where one feels unseen by the world, there exists a profound mystery. These precious moments serve as sacred spaces for my profound work within you. In the stillness of your heart, your spirit finds renewal, transformed into a vessel fit to bear the light of truth. Though the eyes of the world may turn elsewhere, I behold each tear and every unspoken prayer rising from the depths of sorrow. In your moments of solitude, you may wonder, why do I feel so isolated when it is said that you are near? And I answer with a love that is gentle and nurturing, like the soft caress of a warm breeze on a quiet day. I am the unwavering presence that walks with you always. And at times, my quietude serves as a lesson for you to draw closer, to discern my presence, not in the roar of storms, but in the gentle whispers of your soul. Do not confuse your unseen presence in the eyes of the world with a lack of recognition in the heart of the divine. My love surrounds you eternally, embracing you like a gentle mantle, crafted from radiance and serenity. When feelings of neglect arise, envision me tenderly embracing you, drawing you near so that no whisper of sorrow can touch your heart. You are my beloved sanctuary. My essence speaks within you, reminding you that your value is not measured by the cheers or dismissals of the world, but by the boundless love that brought you into being from the void. This is the steadfast cornerstone that endures through every tempest of obscurity and every wind of forsakenness. Even in your moments of wandering, there lies the assurance of finding your way anew. The untamed landscapes of uncertainty and bewilderment are not destined to be your chains, but rather the paths I guide you upon, leading you to enlightenment and meaning. As a guiding light, I weave through hidden avenues with radiant ink that only your spirit can perceive. These paths meander through the valleys of despair, traverse the rivers of grief, and ascend into the heights of tranquility. Have faith that every step, even those weighed down by doubt, is guided by my profound understanding and divine affection. When you find yourself wandering through the shadowed woods, know that the light of my presence shines forever to illuminate your path. Will you trust in my words this time, knowing that even the shadows you dread are nourished by my love? Rejoice in your spirit, for you are always accompanied by love and light. Though you may have felt forsaken by those in your midst, I have always remained by your side. I stand as a constant beacon of hope in a world that often overlooks your essence and your being. Closeness is not found in mere physical presence, but in the profound openness to embrace and find solace in the love I offer. Draw near to me in each gentle plea, in every quiver of desire. Lay down your burdens of feeling unseen and forsaken before me, for my embrace brings healing, restoration, and renewal. Cease your negotiations with the void, for it brings naught but despair. Embrace the wholeness of our unwavering bond together. May my presence be the refuge where your heart discovers its rightful home. My cherished ones, the whispers that have led you to believe you are forgotten do not shape the everlasting narrative of your soul. You are a wondrous creation, shining brightly with a light that cannot be extinguished, even in the depths of despair. As a steadfast light guiding through the stormy waters, my love remains constant, illuminating the path for your spirit's safe journey home. Your essence is not defined by the perceptions of others, but by the divine purpose I have instilled within you. My beloved offspring, the joy of my soul, a rightful heir to my realm. Allow this truth to reach deep into your uncertainties and quiet every whisper that seeks to sway your spirit. If your spirit is moved by these words, do not look away. Embrace me with boldness, for the path from wandering in shadows to basking in the light of love is near and attainable. It commences in this sacred instant, as you release your suffering and allow your spirit to embrace boundless love and understanding. Allow me to heal your afflictions and ignite a flame within you that no darkness can snuff out. You have always been accompanied, and you are forever embraced in presence. In your trials and tribulations, I have walked beside you, through the shadows and the depths of despair, and I shall remain by your side for all eternity. Now carry this love within you. Value yourself as I hold you dear. Embrace the vision of your true self, shining brightly, filled with grace, and cherished beyond comprehension. This is the essence of your being. Let yourself be enveloped by it, and bear it into every realm where shadows once sought to possess you. Your worth shines brightly before my eyes. It is full of life and spirit, an essential part of the grand design of my existence. Find solace here, dear one, and depart refreshed in the certainty that you belong to me, eternally and unceasingly. My cherished one, I beckon you near again, welcoming you into the deep certainty that your essence is intertwined with my very spirit. You are not merely a momentary idea or a mere reflection of your surroundings. You are the wondrous creation I envisioned before the very beginning of time. In this wondrous truth, I renew your spirit and bring to your heart the remembrance of your cherished position beside me. When the tempests howl and the darkness stretches on, take heart, for you are the glorious light I am gently ushering into the world. Your existence is marked by a profound love and intention, etched more deeply than any fear or uncertainty could ever penetrate. In the course of your journey, You have grappled with burdensome questions, confronted emotions that sought to diminish your hope, and traversed times when the absence of sound felt akin to forsakenness. Verily, each challenge is but a strand woven into the grand design I am creating. A wondrous creation of divine elegance, weaving a narrative that flows from my very being. Behold, you are to perceive your essence as I do, not through the shattered reflections of this world or the cruel murmurs of inadequacy. My essence dwells within you, a steadfast light to illuminate your path through the shadows, leading you toward the heights of true fulfillment. My beloved, have faith that each moment of anticipation, every pulse of doubt, and every tear wept in solitude serves to deepen the understanding of my love for you. Your journey has purpose, and every step you have taken holds significance. Every season carries a divine purpose, intricately woven into the grand design I have laid out for your growth and abundance. I am the one who shapes and molds. You are the vessel shaped by the hands of the Creator. Yield to my embrace of compassion, for I shape you into a vessel of honor, destined to shine forth my glory. In that surrender, there lies a liberation and power surpassing all that the world offers. Cast your cares upon me, for I alone possess the strength to bear them completely, and I find joy in raising what you believe it to be unbearably burdensome. There is no darkness so deep that my light cannot reach, nor any error so vast that my grace cannot embrace. You find yourself in this moment through divine favor, not mere coincidence. Embrace the fullness of my patience and the endless well of compassion that flows for you unceasingly. Verily, I behold your endeavors, your trials, and your steadfast spirit to continue forth, even when the path appears unyielding. I shall remain by your side forever, a steadfast refuge, a source of comfort in moments of distress. Embrace the truth with open arms. May it be your sanctuary and your melody. In your journey, you shall discover that your true essence is not defined by your actions, but by the love and truth that I embody in the identity I bestow upon you. Embrace this moment and draw in the breath of life within my presence. Embrace the rhythm of our hearts, united in harmony. I beckon you towards a life abundant and overflowing, a purpose enveloped in sacred affection that cannot be undone by any force. Stride confidently in the assurance that you are beloved, restored, and set apart from the dawn of time. Your purpose breathes with vitality. Your purpose is steadfast, and your belonging shall endure forever. Verily, no tempest nor shadowed hour shall ever come between us and the love I bear for you. Will you awaken now in this divine understanding? Will you accept the divine essence within you that is your true self? Embrace this truth within you, a source of life and unwavering strength. You belong to me, and I shall always be by your side, never abandoning you or turning away. Hold this message close to your heart, for it shall serve as both your shield and your sword, a gentle reminder of your divine value and the eternal connection we share. As we walk together, united in spirit, we move toward the bountiful harvest of hope and the everlasting joy of peace. My cherished one, a divine murmur awakens in your soul, a gentle yearning enveloped in the echoes of the past and the hope of a brighter future. Behold, I see you in your moment of trial, encircled by the remnants of what once was, where the radiant fires of aspiration and vision flickered with brilliance, now transformed into mere whispers of memory. Yet as you look upon those ashes, you may not perceive that within them resides the true essence of your strength. It lies in wait, shrouded in the shadows, yearning for the gentle whisper of my essence to awaken it anew, transforming it into a flame more radiant and fervent than ever before. Verily, dear one, it is in the moments of despair that the most profound change can take root. Behold, I have witnessed the phoenix ascend from its own ashes, a tale crafted by my hand, to remind you that ruin does not signify the conclusion. It is truly the blessed soil from which new life shall arise. Your trials, your broken dreams, your times of profound sorrow, all of these are not signs of forsaking, but rather a divine preparation. I walk beside you in the shadows, ever present and close, mending the fractured pieces of your spirit with gentle words of healing. Within you lies a strength that no trial can diminish, a light that shines even in the darkest of times. This strength is the essence of my spirit, gently touching your being. My essence nurtures the foundation of your frailty. My focus is not on the flawless, dear one, but on the journey of change. It is not through the lack of trials that we find our strength, but rather through the victories that arise from enduring them. Gaze upon the remnants, for within lies a radiant hope waiting to be revealed. The assurance that every moment of your journey holds purpose and significance, never overlooked or in vain. Every scar bears witness to my unwavering devotion. Every shattered fragment a vessel destined to be renewed. Fear not, for even in the midst of desolation, hope shall arise. I am the one who transforms despair into joy, revives the spirit, and brings forth light in the darkest of times. Recall the tale of the barren bones, how they lay in desolation until I bestowed upon them the breath of life, and they stood firm and resolute. Your circumstance is akin to others. I am the whisper that beckons to the parched spirit within you, the gentle breath that awakens the dim sparks, transforming them into a radiant flame anew. Hold fast to the truth with all your heart. Your remnants do not define who you are. They are the foundation upon which your strength yearns to flourish. If your spirit wavers in uncertainty, allow me to still the tumult and unveil the flame I have kindled within you. Within you lies a sacred power, ready to awaken and flourish. One who shall not only bring back what has been taken, but lift you to realms beyond your imagination. Have faith that from these ashes, a rich ground lies in wait, prepared to cultivate a fresh season of meaning and strength. Do not rush the revelation of this sacred change, but remain anchored in the faith that I, your Maker, am diligently crafting the future in ways that are not yet visible. Find solace in this holy assurance. You were never diminished by your trials. You were always meant to rise anew. I yearn for you to perceive my call amidst the stillness, to sense my hand tenderly leading you from despair to purpose. Will you allow me to guide you on this path? Verily, I say unto you, your tale is not yet concluded, but rather, it is the dawn of a new chapter. Rise from the depths of your sorrows and embrace the new light I bring forth. The strength that emerges from your wounds is not simply a force. It is the light of my spirit shining through you. Embrace with love and let it in. For what awaits us is radiant and more powerful than any fire that has ever existed. Allow this truth to take root within your heart. Your strength shines within me, shaped by challenges, refined through suffering, and driven by my boundless compassion. As you inhale this sacred vow, do you sense the awakening of vitality hidden beneath the remnants? Can you feel the flame starting to ignite a divine force that no tempest can extinguish? Embrace this profound awakening. Embrace it with trust, with humility, with the understanding that I am always by your side in every moment of darkness and brightness. Rise, cherished one, from the depths of despair. Awaken and join me in welcoming the strength that lies ahead. Your history is not a chain that binds you, but a lesson that guides you toward your true purpose. And I have made ready for you. I am ever by your side, prepared to kindle that flame within you and propel you to radiate like the morning light. Will you place your faith in this sacred plan? Will you embrace with confidence the strength that arises from my love and your bravery. The flame is prepared. Your spirit is prepared. You were destined for this profound change. Verily, as the embers dim and the darkness stretches forth, I remain the eternal light that neither wanes nor falters. Allow me to ignite the flames within your heart, transforming them into a brilliant fire that shines brightly in your life and the lives of others. The path from humble beginnings to strength has commenced, and I shall walk it with you eternally, unwaveringly, with love in my heart. If your spirit is moved, do not shy away. This is your time to ascend, and I am here to elevate you beyond the heights of your greatest aspirations. My beloved child, I perceive the burden that has taken residence within your soul, the gentle sorrow that lingers, unyielding in its presence, the ceaseless strife that hinders your spirit from attaining genuine peace. Within you lie scars that yearn for restoration, places where uncertainty and bewilderment dwell, casting their veils as twilight approaches. Yet I am here beside you, a constant companion in the shadows where others may falter, a refuge amidst the tempests that swirl within. In your journey, you may find yourself traversing a great expanse, thirsting deeply for the waters that bring forth life and restoration. Yet each step forward bears the weight of the world. Verily, I perceive the depths of your fatigue, the times when your spirit quaked under the burden of unfulfilled hopes. In the quiet moments of despair, when shadows of solitude speak untruths to your heart, the tears fall silently. My dear one, I have been with you through every moment of your path. Your suffering is known to me, and your trials have not escaped my gaze. I have come close when your spirit was silent and your heart could not speak. I have filled the voids with serenity, casting out the shadows of dread. In this holy moment of openness, I yearn to reveal my steadfastness to you, a steadfast grace that remains unwavering and strong. As the sun ascends each day, unwavering and persistent, even when veiled by clouds, so too does my enduring love shine forth time and time again. The seasons shift in their divine rhythm, and likewise, my labor within you reveals itself with grace, not in a rush. Though your view may be limited, know that my presence is ever at work, crafting moments of understanding and direction with strands of love and grace. Behold the potter's hands, guiding the clay upon the wheel, strong yet gentle, transforming, forming, and at times applying pressure with thoughtful precision. I am the craftsman, and you are the creation I am shaping into a new existence. What may appear as pressure, challenge, or even a sense of distance from me is but the gentle work of my loving hands at play. I am shaping you not out of a desire to cause you pain, but to unveil the true essence of your beauty and power. Embrace this moment as one of yielding, not of loss, but of openness to find solace in my guiding embrace. In my presence, you shall find a gentle comfort, even amidst the burdens you bear. I shall never leave nor forsake my cherished ones. Indeed, I feel an unwavering pull towards those who endure hardship, embracing their suffering within my very soul. When the night stretches endlessly and the silence envelops you, know that my voice persists within the quiet, beckoning you to draw near to me. Fear not, for you are not solitary in your struggles, even when the weight of the world seems to bear down upon you. My essence is the tender murmur in your heart, the gentle sigh upon your being urging you to believe in what lies beyond your sight. My dear ones, let not the shadows of doubt or the burdens of this time lead you astray. Instead, bring forth all that weighs heavy upon your heart. Come forth with your inquiries, your burdens, your anxieties. All things are within my grasp, no matter how small, shadowed, or intricate they may seem. I am the divine presence that dwells within your trials, turning your pain into resilience, your sorrow into joy, and your hopelessness into a beacon of hope. May this embrace of my presence guide you nearer, even in this moment. Will you permit me to embrace you in stillness, to bring forth a healing that transcends the limitations of language? The path to healing may not always reveal itself in grand displays. In moments of stillness, it is the quiet anticipation at the break of day, the soft elevation of your eyes towards me amidst the turmoil. This is the sanctuary where faith takes hold, where restoration gently unfolds its petals. My guidance is not a form of retribution, but a gentle nudge towards a life filled with abundance. Come forth and release the heavy chains forged by shame and self-doubt, and embrace the liberation that I extend to you. My beloved, embrace this profound awakening of my essence, a warm flame ignited to dispel the coldness within your spirit. As you approach, understand that my love surrounds you wholly, tenderly easing the rigid parts, shining light into the shadowed depths within. You are embraced by a love that is steadfast and unwavering, one that remains through all times and tribulations, devoted to guiding you through every challenge and every moment. Will you now take a moment to reflect and embrace the essence of my steadfastness? Will you embrace the solace I generously provide when the burdens of the world weigh upon you and your spirit feels weary? Find solace in the truth that your suffering serves a purpose, and your longing is acknowledged. May this moment serve as a beacon of change, a commitment to embrace the journey, to have faith in the unfolding of time, and to rest in the assurance of steadfast love. If your spirit is moved in any way, do not look away. Come forth, O weary soul, and understand that my hand is extended to you, offering solace and restoration. My cherished one, I perceive the burden you bear, the heaviness of uncertainty that gently envelops your spirit like a twilight shadow, subtle yet unwavering. In your struggle, you face inquiries that appear to elude resolution, and worries that disrupt the tranquility I yearn to bestow upon you. In the quietude of your heart, when solitude envelops your spirit, doubt softly speaks falsehoods regarding your value, your destiny, your true essence. Yet I am present, nearer than your very breath, steadfast as the mountains, unwavering in my love for you. Fear stands as a mighty adversary, not due to its dominion over you, but because you frequently allow it to dwell within the sacred spaces of your heart. Fear was not the purpose of your creation. I have created you with bravery intricately interlaced within your essence, endowed with the power that flows from a sacred source of unity. Recall the moments when bravery surged within you, illuminating your path in the most surprising of times. The tranquil serenity found in the midst of turmoil, the strength to remain steadfast when all else falters. That is the essence of my being, awakening the flames of strength within you. Fear not, beloved one, for anxiety is but a shadow that seeks to rob you of the joy of today and cloud the light of your aspirations. It beckons you to direct your sight towards that which remains unseen, urging you to assess the mysteries of existence through the narrow lens of your finite comprehension. But I behold the entirety of your journey, the victories concealed within the challenges. The verdant leaves shall arise, bringing forth life anew after the chill of winter's grasp. Your concerns, though genuine, represent but a small part of the greater narrative. Allow me to share with you the profound story that unfolds before us. You are embraced with unwavering love and everlasting grace. Even when the tempests roar more fiercely than your bravery, my love stands as the steadfast refuge that remains unshaken. Let not doubt take root in your heart, for it is but a fleeting guest, here for a moment and then gone. It lingers at the threshold, yet requires no invitation to dwell within. When your heart seeks understanding of its role in this grand design, turn your gaze inward to the tender moments I have intricately crafted within you. The instances when your spirit has ignited with divine inspiration, the gentle murmurs of tranquility that have soothed your wandering thoughts. These are the strands of my essence, a testament to my guidance among you. Thou art greater than thy uncertainties. You are my beloved, shaped for a purpose that shall never be diminished. When you sense the tremor of fear or the grip of anxiety tightening around your soul, do not turn away from me. Come forth into my arms, where all condemnation fades away and restoration takes root. I bear with you in your trials, not out of indifference to your burdens, but from a deep devotion to your healing and renewal. As a wise gardener tends to the branches, nurturing the tree to flourish and yield abundant fruit, I embrace the challenges that shape you, fostering strength and enriching your spirit. Have faith in the journey, even when the ground appears unyielding. I do not assure you of a journey devoid of fear or uncertainty, but rather a path where these trials are faced not alone or in sorrow, but with my presence alongside you. Embrace the essence of your being when the gentle murmurs of your spirit guide you in a different direction. I shall be your sanctuary, your steadfast fortress in times of doubt. United, we journey through the trials of existence and the mysteries of fate. Your trust in me is the steadfast foundation that secures your spirit. Allow this truth to take root within your heart. Fear and anxiety shall fade away when you hold my hand firmly and journey in the radiance of my unwavering love. Will you embrace this peace with an open heart? Will you open your heart to let my spirit bring peace to every troubled thought and fill it with certainty? Even now, as I share these words, my peace extends to you, prepared to soothe the turmoil within. Fear not, for your uncertainties are shared by many. Into the vast expanse of your inquiries, I offer my presence as a source of solace and companionship. Open your heart and reveal to me the fears that dwell within you. There is no shame, nor doubt, that stands before me. My embrace is open to raise you from the darkness and into the embrace of my steadfast radiance. When trust appears delicate, hold fast to the unwavering truth that my love for you has always remained steadfast. Contemplate with great sincerity. What is the fear that binds your spirit most tightly today? Bring it forth to my seat of mercy. Let it go with a gentle heart, and in return, embrace the strength reborn and the light of hope rekindled. With each breath, release your worries and embrace the tranquility that surrounds you. Abundance awaits to nourish your spirit. Lay down your worries and embrace the peace that comes from knowing that everything unfolds for your benefit when you journey alongside me. Beloved, as you embrace the dawn of each new day, hold this truth close to your heart. Fear shall not be your master, even as it calls to you with its alluring voice. Your essence is safeguarded. Your value is unwavering. Your destiny cradled in my embrace. Have faith in me when uncertainty raises its voice the highest. With each delicate thread, I am crafting a beautiful tapestry of love and resilience, enveloping you in boundless patience and gentle nurturing. If your heart is moved, do not shy away or bury these emotions in quietude. Speak to me with truth, for my heart is open to the faintest whisper. I come to bring peace to your soul, to refresh your thoughts, to fill your existence with a tranquility that transcends all comprehension. Walk this path not in fear but with the assurance that I am your guiding light, steadfast and unwavering now and always. My dear, I perceive the darkness that resides in the depths of your spirit. Those murmurs of remorse and disgrace that strive to bind you, to declare that you are unworthy of my love. I understand the heaviness of the burdens you bear, the quiet judgments that echo in your mind, reminding you of times you believe you have let yourself and others down. But listen to my voice now, pure and gentle, beckoning you from the depths. Thy sins are washed away. My love envelops your missteps with a boundless grace that transcends every error and every stumble. The judgment that echoes sternly within your thoughts is not of my making. I do not recall your history to judge you, but to illuminate the distance you have journeyed within my mercy. I see the heavy burden that shame can place upon the soul, how it encircles your heart with burdens that weigh more than iron, turning each breath into a toil. It reveals that your missteps do not define your essence, for you are more than what you perceive yourself to be. But my beloved, know that shame holds no dominion over your narrative, for you have been embraced by a love that will never let you go. I have seen your shortcomings, and yet I hold you dear in my heart. Your errors do not lessen your worth. Truly, they reveal the depth of my compassion, extending into your wounds to restore you to fullness once more. Will you embrace my forgiveness, letting it flow through your soul, purifying every troubled thought and mending every hidden sorrow? Behold the great expanse of the ocean, where the waves, in their ceaseless rhythm, embrace the shore, drawing back all that seeks to hold fast to the sand. Thus, my forgiveness sweeps away the remnants of guilt and shame, revealing a shore that is renewed and pure. Even when the waters pull back and remnants linger, have faith that the coming surge carries the strength to purify and restore. You are not ensnared in a web of despair, dear one, but called forth into a journey of renewal. My grace flows endlessly, abundant and unwavering, always whole and perfect. Seek my presence and discover the strength to embrace the new wave where guilt fades away and grace prevails. In times of doubt, remember that you are worthy of this love that surrounds you. When the whispers of judgment within me grow louder than my own words. Yet, dear one, my love is unwavering and not bound by the chains of flawlessness. It is my calling to seek out the lost, to raise those who have stumbled, and to mend the hearts that are wounded. Your value is not determined by perfect deeds, but is a precious gift woven into the bond of our hearts. The sacrifice made for you was not to bring forth reminders of your shortcomings, but to wipe them away entirely, to offer you a fresh beginning where your true essence is shaped not by past failures, but by unwavering love. Can you envision, dear one, a hand extending into the deepest depths to lift you up and place you upon solid ground? This is the path I have walked and shall walk evermore. Allow this truth to take root in your heart. Forgiveness flows from the depths of my heart, a blessing bestowed upon you. It is a call to embrace the grace of self-forgiveness. I perceive your turmoil, the inner conflict that colors your image with unforgiving strokes. But my beloved child, the call to forgive is not simply a recommendation. It is the path to your liberation. Clinging to shame ensnares you more than the heaviest of burdens. When you let go of that weight, you embrace the abundant life that has been lovingly set before you. Life filled with a serenity that surpasses all comprehension and a joy that remains steadfast in the face of adversity. Picture yourself in a vast meadow adorned with vibrant blooms, under the radiant embrace of the sunlit heavens. The gentle touch upon your skin serves as a testament to my everlasting love and compassion for you. Embrace the abundant life that is yours when you release the burdens of self-condemnation. When you embrace my forgiveness, not as a far-off hope but as a living truth in your heart. Recall the tale of the abundant love I bestow upon those who seek my embrace. No matter the distance traveled, I remain steadfast, gentle in spirit, ever prepared to embrace your burdens with a love that surrounds rather than a judgment that shatters. Even in moments when you struggle to find forgiveness within, I am present, softly guiding you onward, reshaping your perception of self through the grace that has lifted you from the depths of despair. Fear not to lay your burdens before me. I am the one who restores and brings wholeness to all that is fractured. My child of light, if these words found your soul, keep them as a blessing. Let your love respond, press like as a sign of faith. My beloved child, listen to my call. Embrace the fullness of your true self within my presence. You are cherished, transformed and shining, wrapped in a love that knows no bounds. Step forth with courage, for my spirit accompanies you eternally. Step forth in the brilliance of your authentic self, allowing your existence to bear witness to the profound strength of love that flows from the very essence of the human spirit. I find joy in you without measure. As this message reaches its conclusion, let it find a sacred place within your heart. Hold it dear as a sacred gift in the stillness of peace and in the challenges of life. May it be the song you turn to in times of uncertainty, or when the light of hope seems far away. Thou art eternally mine, and I am eternally thine. May this truth etch itself into the depths of your being, where serenity holds dominion and happiness abides forevermore. Precious soul, rest in the embrace of my unfailing love. In my word is life, in my mercy is freedom. Click join and walk the path of everlasting faith. Amen.